Hee. Hi, hi, hi. Meow. Chat says meow. Chat says meow. Hi, hi, hi. Slow blink. I don't know. Hello, Hot Rod. Hello, Wong. Hi, 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 hi. We got Salmon Max. We got Salmon Max. Yeah. Yeah, you already know what's good. You know what's cooking. Smacks. My favorite boys. Smacks. That's right. We were in the middle of the VR episode. If we've been working at a rate of an episode and a half per stream, we might be able to finish this today. Summer heat's making you sleepy. Also realizing, that wasn't lined up right on my lower screen, so pardon. Oh, here we go. I was cutting off part of chat. I want to read you. I want to read you loud and clear. Right. Money. We're laundering money. We have to get Bosco's password. Big head. What were you saying about the size of my head? Huh? We need to do the rest of stream like this, just to be spiteful about it. That would be a very evil redeem. Oh! Close range boopage? Gonna get me injured that way.
Back to our virtual neighborhood.
Oh, I meant to see... Okay, wait, it didn't have the symbol for it. I was about to say I was gonna see what happens if you take the headset off while you're there, but we did not have the box or the headset. Hi, Snyok. Thank you. Alright, Busk. Let us see. Kilpin! Hi! You having a good day? Oh, we got a Poyo. Poyo! Ah! Poyo, Poyo! Crazy how there's an otter on your screen. I mean, if you get like a napkin, you could probably wipe it off.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires.
Okay, secret password tattoo. What do we do to take off those goggles?
Bosco, you've got to take off those goggles, man.
I never want to.
No, they're wiping me off. Okay,
See you later, Bosco.
For the Shire.
that's all the dialogue we have here, so let's F with him in the real world? It's not coming off! Think about that one bit in Chowder where he like cleans some garbage off the screen. He's like, what about that one? And there's the Cartoon Network logo. Gazpacho like pats. He's like, this one doesn't come off. It was such a good bit. Ruined by them changing the logo and then overlaying it multiple times. But otherwise it was perfect for a hot minute. You know what else is really funny? What's that, Noah?
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so depressing in here without his omnipresent paranoia to lift my spirits.
Noah hovering a giant hammer.
Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips of those Reality 2.0 goggles.
We better save him, Sam. It's so...
Okay, we get him to turn around.
The most historic weenies this side of the Mississippi.
Big smonks?
When little smokes just won't do. Uh-oh, Bosco's in the grips
We better save him.
Lottery tickets?
AKA the Donate to Bosco charity.
Okay, we were out of dialogue in the other world. There's a smudge still, understandable.
Oh,
No, we just got started! The Telltale version. No more Sam and Max. We have to draw Connor's house, but it mansion. No, video has derailed everything. As it should be. This is the intended use. Okay, I guess we'll put this music back on. MS Paint time. Okay. Grab a you. That's what you're here for. You stinker. You stinker. Yeah. Boop. Boop. And contest, but it's Mustelid Mansion. Wonder you as Hatsune Miku. How do I even open this? It'd be on my mind forever. Okay. It should be exclamation point MS Paint. Boop. Okay. 15 minutes. I assume I'm just going to be drawing myself as Luigi, which is, come to think, we already have a Mario Connor. So, this is just kind of completing it in a way. Oh man, come to think, I don't exactly know what the vacuum that Luigi has looks like. Can you be a King Boo? If you're okay with violence being inflicted upon thee. I could go peek it. I could go peek what Luigi's backpack looks like. Isn't just how we interact anyways. Vacuum packed. Okay. Yeah, it literally just looks like an old maid's backpack. Not backpack, an old maid's, like, walking vacuum. Guess we go mustache again. Maid. Someone's saying, is there gonna be more violence inflicted? Yeah. We count this as violence here. Okay, Zoop. Zoop. Luigi House Butted Mansion. Luigi House Butted Mansion. Luigi House Butted Mansion. Luigi House Butted Mansion. Okay, Noah Boo. Noah Boo. Saving your points for a special MS Paint. Do a big doofy boo tongue over here, because in my mind that's the defining features of the boos. We also have fangs too. You're at 6K already? Aw. Heck yeah. Okay, actually, if this one's holding the handle and this one's steadying it, that'll make more sense. I think we're good to do some scrappy line art then. If I were offered any form of real estate for free, but it's haunted, those ghosts are now a feature. Fort? Weesnaw? Weesnaw Hort? I like Hort. Hort. The humble Hort is a good animal. One that must be treated with respect. Okay, boop. And boop. I guess we'll do a C. Or would it be more appropriate to do a D? I decide whether or not that determines if my first name is Doodle and then Connor's like a last name or not. A C. By respect, we mean hammers. Whatever injuries you obtain at the horse barn is now your own fault. I take no responsibility for that. Okay, a little peek of the brain device. Binomial name? Doodless Connor. Okay, actually, let's stop about here instead. Yeah. Boop. Oogie. Then from here, fingers over here. Oogie. Talking horses. Talking about horts. Horts, my friend. Ooh, okay. I was like, why isn't this sliding anymore? Out of canvas. That is the why. Boop, boop. Okay. Thinking about Luigi having to have a pair of wheels on his back sounds, not fun. Man goes through a lot, huh? Wait for them to get hurt in the leg, then hammers. Horrifying. Okay, so the hose comes off like this. Doot, doot. And then doot, doot. Okay. I keep trying to slide more to the side. Spatial awareness is not my forte today, I suppose. Okay, real simple shoobs. Super simple shoobs. The shorts rims, yes. The shorty shorts. I'm wearing shorty shorts right now. The ultimate cognitive dissonance that I have is that I refuse to wear skirts, but short shorts? Yeah, no, whatever height. Let's do it. Peach Fuzz was exceptionally dense, goodness. Like, the pants were here, and the socks started there, and then this was just whoosh. Horrifying. Okay, boop, boop, boop. Go like this. I'm gonna assume this is fine. Get vroomed. Hold on, maybe I wanna give it a little tooth-like squiggle? Maybe. Yeah, I vibe with that. Oh yeah. We tend to do that with a different line width, but I guess we're already here, so whoop. You're good with long skirts, but only if they twirl well. Incredibly valid. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Something feels a little off here, but like, I guess it's fine. I haven't tried skirts yet, but with your help, for just pennies a day. Okay, where do you change? Oh, you can't exactly control the exact line width with the line tool. That's kind of lame. Yeah, you gotta go from 5 to 3 to 1. Okay, how about we put like a little painting in the background? Add a little bit of character back here. A little something, something. Mustachioed Connor! Yeah! Shavings for chumps. If I were to ever wake up one day and decide that I wanted to be on, like, hormone replacement therapy, based on family history and just general, like, stuff in my life, I 100% know that the first thing I would get out of it is mustache. Like, I could see that happening, like, within a month. Mustache turnaround time, insane. The mustache potential is immense. You couldn't even imagine. A lot of work just to put stripes up on the wallpaper. Boop. They're not even going to be the same width. Oh well, whatever. Boop. Rhinoplasty to give yourself a big bulbous nose and also switch to very round glasses. Maybe if you're just looking to, like, mimic the cartoony eyes? Otherwise, you know, like, none of these boys are wearing glasses. Like, yeah. More or less, I get it. Okay, just a little something something going on in the background here. Oh, fake mustache vibe! Groucho glasses! I think you'd be able to handle me giving you mustache envy. You got baby mustache! Baby mustache is okay. We respect baby mustache. Okay, boop and boop. Yeah, that's fine. That color there as well. Baba Booey. Okay, just leave those ones darker. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Smacking the colors down. You already have a full beard? If you're happy with it, excellent. Love to see it. Should probably put it that color if this part's red. Okay, wheel. Let's throw these tones in here. I'm gonna do some closed gaps. See right there, I see. One there. Boop. Okay, just a little more, and then I'll call it. Yeah, we're going to just fill bucket that, and then what if we just put in a tone change on the background elements. You're not completed somewhere. Try that again, like that? No, interesting. Okay, hide. Don't know where that gap is. Expecting down here, but also try up here. No, evil. Okay, in that case, over with an even bigger piece. Ugh, that's not what I wanted. I want to really closely follow this so we don't have spare pixels inside. Why are you doing this to me? What if I followed the tops here to the sides? Weird. You love this music? Yeah, it's from Scribblenauts. Good to see you, Damie. Hope you're having a good one. I hope things are going well. Okay. Real quickly, we will throw in some of the other basic colors, and then we will move on and go back to actually playing the game that we set out to play. Boop boop. I love Scribblenauts OST. I'm not even that crazy about the actual Scribblenauts game either. Literally, it is just the most adventurous, doofy music that I can think of. Yep. 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 Boop, 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 boop. Tasty. Okay. Yes, we will call this good enough. You can't whitewash me if I'm already the color of toilet paper. You can't whitewash me if I'm already the color of cottage cheese. You can't whitewash me if I already reflect sun back into your eyes like a vampire. I can only be washed. As it should be. You can't just ask people why they're blue. Real. Okay, hide this. Save as. This is Doodle Redeem number 45. When we go on break, hopefully I'll remember to, throw this into the Discord so that it can be snatched if wanted, especially by the stinker that had us draw it. Let me set up my sidebar again. That didn't quite do what I wanted it to do. Excuse you. Would you like to snap into place? Multi-page view? Why are you like this? Okay, so you know how Windows does that thing where you're able to group pages together? She's misbehaving right now. Y'all can't even see this. You don't stink, you release horrible ionizing radiation. Same difference. Same difference. Okay, I'm just gonna... Boop. Oh, that's weird. I can't pause my YouTube music. What? That was weird. I don't know what was happening there. Whatever. we are just going to trudge on. Okay, air is still spicy, but for other reasons. Okay. So to recap, we are on Max. You coughing on the prune nuts. We're on episode 5 of Sam Max Saves the World. Everyone is currently being held hostage with happiness by these VR goggles. Bosco apparently has his bank password tattooed somewhere on his body. And we're trying to get him to turn around or move so that we can see it. Not like they can get any grosser. Understandable. Okay. I'm wondering if maybe we unlocked new dialogue on the other side now that we've activated the dialogue of him being trapped there?
What would the squire
Or
care to
this.
purchase?
On second thought, nothing for us now.
Invisibility?
A raincoat. I mean, the cloak of visibility.
Cute. His name's Stout, looks so squishy. Rump.
Hot rump.
Wow, that rump is hot.
Okay.
Oh wait, there's a sign that said starch. It's what you're looking for, but where was that? Drink cheap, evil-smelling beer every day of your life. Oh, you guys can't even see that. It's covered by chat. I promise that's what it says. Rations.
Iron rations.
Potions?
Potions of staggering drunkenness.
Understandable.
Half-elf discounters.
Buy half-elves at rock-bottom prices.
Hail and well met.
Good day, squires.
I mean, we could try the... Can we just see it again?
Please let us see the tattoo with your account password.
No.
Well, I think his name tag is actually just a reorganization of his actual name. I forget what the word for that is.
Sire.
Going back.
I guess that's what passes for a cash register in these parts.
What would the squire care to purchase?
On second thought, nothing for us now.
We can't just get back there, right? Poison mead, sludgy machine, condiments.
Potions of heavily processed meat tastiness +1.
Oh, there's the starch sign. Heck yeah.
Poison mead.
Between Bosco's coffee and poison mead, I take my chances with the mead.
Can we get more slime? Apparently we can get more slime. We overkill?
Entering combat. Blue slime, dexterity 2. Your dexterity 3. You have initiative. Sam attacks.
Boop. Wham.
Attack successful. Blue slime is defeated.
I love how Max just sits there.
All that tough.
And you only have to kill 1,050,000 of them to get to the second level.
I don't feel particularly dedicated to level advancement today.
Drop more blue slime. Don't let it decompose.
Okay, we can actually get more. Well, this some of these items don't appear in the real world if they were gotten digitally.
Let me show you something.
Nay.
Wait, can I show him anything then?
Let me show you something.
Nay.
Show you this. No. Rats. Okay,
Sounds like a gas, but I can't reach him.
do we do that in the real world? It's probably gonna be the same dialogue if I had to guess. Yeah.
But I can't reach him.
You leave soon, so you can rehome your cousin's leopard gecko. I hope that goes great. Good luck. Magazines. Unless I put the bug on him in the other world. Okay. Sam's forward strong sprite
Let me
confirmed.
show you something.
Nay.
Horrible. Okay. I've said before, when we play this game, we have a rate of having to look at a guide twice per episode. I'm gonna be really ashamed if this is where we have to look. But, like, it's not working great.
Potion of immediate burning sensation.
Ah!
Potion of grammar.
Ooh.
Potion of subtraction +1. Potion of predict present. Calamine lotion potion. Potion of potion naming creativity.
Ah!
Potion of sudden indigestion. Potion of immediate burning sensation. Potion of grammatical correctness -1.
Okay, yeah, that's all of them. Guild shaming? Half as fun as shoulder shaming. Oh, guide shaming. Goodness. Okay, we're look this up. Rats. Okay, I am using my phone. Using my phone. World Ep 5. Doop doo. Da 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 da. Nothing beats clavicle shit. You're insane. Okay. Act 3. Okay, we need... Use the longsword on Bosco? Wait, am I just... Are we just actually supposed to attack him?
Bosco?
Welcome to Bosco's E-Convenience. Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked a virtual screw loose.
Wouldst thou like to buy or sell?
I think we knocked him clear out of this reality, little buddy. This is clearly an artificial intelligence designed to mimic Bosco while he's offline.
It dost work. Trusteth me.
The similarity is uncanny.
We were literally just supposed to try different items from our inventory until we got... I guess... No, okay, I was gonna say maybe if it's because it's the long sword, the idea that it reaches him farther, but that was the +2 sword. Sam X was too ahead of its time. Yeah. Oh, okay. Hey, Bosk.
Hey, Bosco. Glad to see you've kicked the second reality habit.
Yeah, you guys were right. I was hypnotized. I just didn't know it because I was hypnotized.
Well, I guess you'll never have anything to do with the nasty old internet ever again. Am I right?
Doubt.
You got that right. Except my bank account, of course. Gotta keep that off the internet where it's safe.
Okay. We'll find you.
Behind you. It's a 3-headed internet.
What? Where?
Okay, and then... Peeky peeky?
Bosco.
Bosco?
What? What is it?
Oh, nothing.
La la la.
Where was that tattooed? Because that didn't look like his flesh tone at all. Okay, no more questions. Ugh. He still has the ear? Yeah, he's wearing a costume bit and actually pretending to be a half-elf in real life too. Flesh. Weren't you gonna go get a gecko? You have a flesh wall in your room? Oh, that sounds tasty. You can just carve off bits of Euro on demand.
Where are we going, Sam?
Snake is back. What? Peter? The snake is here.
UncleLavadero.com.
What? I'm just imagining a stupid cutaway gag of Noah, like, throwing punches with a snake. Like, huh. Gotta go? I'll catch you around, bud.
Check sound verified. Access approved.
Discord link! I need to do more things in the Discord. Okay. Money go burr. So we need you to go down, but let's first flip that. We flip that, that will go down and then in. This we need to go this way.
Looks like our entire national treasury is just a drop box in a huge money laundering operation.
As president, you'd think I know about these things.
I'm sure you've got more important matters on your feverish mind.
Earlier this week, I issued a decree to abolish the word proactive.
Unusually public-spirited of you, little buddy.
Ooh, it's not quite what I wanted to happen, but I think we're fine.
Look, Max, it's our old friends, the Toy Mafia.
Didn't they blow up?
Just the casino and the hypnotic teddy bears. I'm sure they have plenty of other illicit but family-friendly operations.
Okay, so when that goes back up, then it will go this way. Or wait, yeah. Yes, okay. Because those will flip together towards gambling and then towards Grandma Bosco. This, we need it to head down. We'll flip this.
For peace.
Oh, good. 3 things I can't stand.
The number 4? Oh, that's not quite what I wanted you to do. Hello. You know, that doesn't suck. Okay, that's just gonna split again and go this way, but that'll keep sending it to National
I
Treasury.
admire the pro-lobby lobbyists for their unrepentantly self-serving stance.
I prefer the charming, self-destructed nihilism of the anti-lobby lobbyists.
Oh, that got weird. Okay, okay, and flip you. Yeah, everything in a National Treasury. So we need this to go up and into Gamma Bosco's. Flippy? Okay, when we flip that, that'll make it go up and this way. So we need to flip you. Then this should be
Hey,
good.
Sam, what's the difference between online banking and online gambling?
Judging by what I see here, not much.
Ooh. No. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Bad, bad, not good. Okay, flip you. It's not what I wanted. because when we flip that back, it's gonna split in half. I had it perfect last time we did it, but we didn't have the password, which is the most annoying thing. Okay, however, if I do split it, that is gonna send this back into Grandma Bosco's account. So actually... yes. Oh, not quite. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it. So that will be in, down. That's gonna go to National Treasury, which I guess is okay for now. Just need to put this into Grandma Bosco's account. So when we flip this up to the right. And then...
please speak or enter your password.
okay, Bosco.
Bosco.
Access granted.
So his password really is Bosco.
It's ingenious. That's the last thing you'd expect.
Don't look now, but I think we just gave Bosco $1 billion.
That ought to buy a few cans of reconstituted luncheon meat.
I read
Yay!
somewhere that a stack of $1 billion $1 bills would be 60 miles high.
Yikes.
Numbers that shouldn't exist in the economy.
I'd be perpetually freaked out by stuff like that.
Come on.
At the very least, not one person's bank account.
Let's blow this Cabbage Patch.
Let's blow this Cabbage Patch. Okay. So, we should be able to now buy the virus from Bosco. The virus. I bet he's just gonna hand us like a used tissue. Okay, hey bro.
Hey, Bosco. You find our little gift in your bank account?
I don't know how you guys did it, but the $1 billion is all there. Hey, man, I don't ask questions. So, how'd you do it?
Never you mind, Bosco. Just hit us with your highest grade biological weapon, please.
All right.
Yep. Why?
Here you go.
Too easy.
$1 billion for your snot rag?
That's a deadly virulent disease. I feel a real bad cold coming on.
Yeah, but you gotta admit, that is some expensive mucus.
Oh, but it works. Trust me. Trust me.
Whatever.
He sounded so peeved, as he should be. Hey, Max.
I'd rather do that to someone I dislike.
Okay, so... hey, Bosco.
About that $1 billion biological weapon you sold us.
No refunds after 30 seconds.
Wait, that makes me want to time it out, like, if you can possibly get through that dialogue in sub 30 seconds. I'm gonna, like, straight up rules lawyer this. Okay. I think we're putting this into the mailbox now? Because it's, like, shipping it out. Like, maybe we'll CC everyone. Either that or we're gonna go to the control room with it, but we did a lot of work to open this mailbox.
Happy trails, little software disease.
Aw, I had plans for that.
I'm hoping the internet won't.
Danger. Danger. Software corruption spreading. Damage control alert. Visual rendering systems infected. Data instability.
Things happen fast
Yay.
in reality 2.0.
What's happening, Sam?
It's our disease.
Take it all down.
Looks like it's taking out the graphics first.
I'm disappointed in you, Sam. I tried to do something nice.
Nice?
All I wanted was for everyone to be happy. But no. You want free will.
Yeah, we're funny about that.
You want funny? Try this. If I'm going down, I'm taking you with me. And everybody else who's still logged on.
What all
Nefarious.
we have to do is take off our goggles.
You'll find that you can't. You're trapped here. And when I crash, you'll die.
I'm too young and pretty to die.
I thought you wanted everyone to be happy.
Not anymore. I've completely lost my respect for living things. So you're going down.
There go the graphics.
We're still here though, right? Oh. 1.5. There's no dialogue. Read the subtitles. Did I outlaw
How should
reading?
I know? Oh, good, the sound's back. Now shut up and read.
You are standing on a city street that continues to the east. A small shop labeled Sybil's lies to the northwest, just in front of a pulsating control room. Parked near an unremarkable office building is an old DeSoto, apparently painted by someone with severe color blindness. Suddenly, a massive reality quake sends the DeSoto hurling into the control room, destroying both. Possibly as a result, the unremarkable office building becomes a remarkable 2-story tall Pamela Anderson, who mumbles something unintelligibly before surfing away on a stray pop-up ad. In the distance, an aerial squadron of potbelly pigs begins performing precision loop-de-loops. The world appears to be ending. The internet is here. It has lost its respect for living things. You see a respect for living things here. Okay, get. As you reach for the respect for living things, there is a terrible tremor and a giant crack tears apart the sidewalk. The respect for living things slides, jelly-like, into the resulting chasm.
I knew it wasn't gonna be that easy.
I never cease to be impressed by your unwavering optimism, Max.
Street West End. The street continues to the east, civilized to the northwest. At your feet, a yawning chasm leading down. The internet is here, angrily filling out internet polls as it awaits death. Okay, let's go northwest to Sybil's. It's blue here. Sybil's. Just as you enter the cluttered shop, a livid shopping cart comes crashing through the roof and empties itself onto the floor before flying away indignantly. Every tasteless trinket Sybil ever considered buying now sits on the floor in heaps of unfettered tackiness. Moments later, all the photos of Sybil's cat adoring the wall simultaneously spring to life. Streams of kittens come shooting out of the wall like cats out of a firehouse. As kittens run rampant through those piles of junk, they mew sweetly and ooze nauseating cuteness. Among the junk, you see a rare foil card and a large, jewel-encrusted idol. There's a lake of nauseating cuteness here. Get. Kittens. The cuteness the kittens are oozing makes them a little slippery and hard to catch.
Yuck. Maybe we should just leave them here.
I thought you always wanted a kitten.
I prefer a dry one.
A dry one. Okay, get. We can try the lake of nauseating cuteness. Touching the lake directly seems unwise.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Maybe we have to get like a vessel for that. Okay, idol. Don't see a need for that.
Hey, define need.
Rude. Okay then. Foil card. You pick up the rare foil card.
Ooh, give it here.
What for?
It's rare and it's foil. I must have it.
Cute. Okay, look at it. Look at overly cute kittens. These are easily the cutest kittens you've ever seen in your life. Everything about them is perfect and cute, from their large blue eyes to their fuzzy little tails. They are so completely cute that the runoff from their cuteness has formed a small lake of nauseating
I may
cuteness.
have to pull off their cute little ears.
I wouldn't do that, Max. You don't know the extent of their insidious powers of adorability.
Okay. I guess we'll go to the other zone? Go bonkers. You do not see any bonkers here.
Well, I don't have to look far.
Where's the bonkers, Sam?
Closer than you know, little buddy.
Oh gosh, okay. Southeast. Meow. Okay, rec to green. Let's go down. Red. Depths of despair. You descend into a gloomy pit of darkness, gloomier even than the street above. Carcasses of small businesses lie here, gutted and mauled. A strange smell hangs in the air, dank and malodorous. From the dim light of the street above, you get a quick glimpse of a giant, hideous figure before you. You fear for your life as you realize what it is. A gruesome, shambling corporate presence. Before you can react, the shambling corporate presence gobbles up the respect for living things. It continues to snuffle around, apparently looking for something else to eat. Okay, so we're gonna nauseate this thing is what's gonna happen.
Fishy, fishy, fishy!
Thank you. The huge, hulking corporate presence shambles low to the ground, snuffling for something else to satiate its hunger.
Can we keep it, Sam? Can we?
I don't think it's toilet trained.
That's okay. Neither am I.
Okay, can we get something here? Try and get the presence. It's much more likely to just get you.
So much for Plan A.
Hey, Sam, can we just skip ahead to Plan Triple Z?
You know the deal, Max. We have to go through all the plans in order before we get to complete nuclear annihilation.
Shucks.
Despite Max being the president, we can't even do that. Okay. Go libertarian? You can't go that way.
Maybe this isn't the best time to be picking political affiliations.
I never affiliate with anyone who isn't prepared to drown me in money.
Oh my god. Okay, up. I think we go east. Okay, Yep, east. Yeller. Street, East End. As you arrive at the desolate street corner, a devastating aftershock tears through reality, ripping Bosco's e-convenience from its very foundation. The contents of the store begin to spill out the front door. You see a blue slime, 28 potions, and a hot rump fall into the void, lost forever. After a moment, an AI Bosco slowly comes sliding out of the door, muttering, "It dost work. Trusteth me. Trusteth me," as he plummets out of sight. You see a Bosco's e-convenience here. The Bosco's is empty. Bosco's? Okay, we can take the entirety of Bosco's.
That warped at least 50 different rules of physics.
Rules are for marking straight lines and lesser mortals.
Okay, I could try using something. I can use multiple things. Rare foil card? With Bosco? But it just slides
Hey,
off.
that card is rare and foil.
I wonder if the foil property is gonna be literal. You can try and get Max.
Hey, you can't get me.
Just kidding, Max.
Cute, 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 cute. Okay, use Bosco's. Use Bosco's with Bosco's. These buildings cannot occupy the same space at the same time, even in text adventure.
Well, that's disappointing.
Okay, maybe we're gonna be going back to Sybil's? Yeah. Go ballistic. That word is not in my limited dictionary. Lame.
It's listed 3 times in mine.
Okay, go west. Can I use anything here? Foil card with the internet. Worth a try. The internet sneers haughtily at your offering.
Just another piece of detritus, created and given artificial value by you despicable creatures.
Hey, I resemble that remark.
Don't let it get to you, little buddy. It's just bitter over the whole opposable thumbs debacle.
Curse you and all your digits.
Cute. Okay, get internet. The internet looks annoyed at your attempt to get it.
You can't get me. I'm ungettable.
I'm so over this internet thing.
You and me both, little buddy.
I'm ungettable. Okay, let's go back to Sibs. Okie doke. Use a +2 sword. Can I attack the kittens? Oh. You begin to bring down the sword on the kittens, but one of the lovable scamps curls up on your foot in the perfect imitation of a mind-numbingly cute cashew, and you forget what you were doing.
Blast! Get them, Sam! They're evil!
I don't know, Max. They seem sort of sweet to me.
Oh no! They're getting to you! I can tell! We have to hurry up and get out of this place!
Cute. Literally. Okay, you sure we can't? Yeah.
Good point. Such concentrated cuteness could put someone into shock.
Okay. Use Bosco's with the lake. You dip Bosco's into the lake of nauseating cuteness. Bosco soaks up the nauseating liquid and is now saturated. Why is it a sponge?
Keep it away! I'm about as much cute as I can take.
Okay, we will go back. Let's go down. And use nauseating Bosco's with corporate presence. You feed the nauseating Bosco's shop to the shambling corporate presence. It happily devours it and then looks a little green around the gills. Begins to retch and cough. Finally, it vomits up a respect for living things, as well as half a dozen knick-knack stores and coffee shops.
Well, that was a vulgar display.
Let's do it again!
Okay. The shambling corporate presence is here looking a little ill. Okay, get respect for living things. Taken.
Ew.
Okay, go up. Okie dokie. Use respect for living things with the internet. You hand the respect for living things to the internet. The internet grasps it tightly and looks you right in the eye.
I'm sorry.
Sam, are we dead?
I'm trying to figure out how many lives we get. Have you got any one-ups?
You are not dead.
Okay.
Hey, we're back!
You, among all beings, managed to restore my respect for living creatures. The irony of which does not escape even me.
Oh, good. I thought I was the only one really savoring that.
I saw that Reality 2.0 was a prison, so I terminated that reality and freed its slaves. Anywho, I
Sam.
got a mountain of pornography to deliver before that virus gets to me.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Did we just kill the internet?
It's not your fault. This never would have happened if he hadn't tricked me.
Who?
Well, you won't have this sentient global network to kick around anymore, Roy G. Biv.
Who's Roy G. Biv?
Who is Roy G. Biv?
The noises.
Goodbye.
Aw, nuts. It crashed before it could transmit the most vital piece of information.
It's the internet. What did you expect?
Nevertheless, we'll find you, Roy G. Biv. Whoever you are. Wherever you are.
Can it wait until after we get some lunch?
Of course. There's a place over on 2nd where they serve deep-fried chocolate pork belly donuts.
I
Ooh.
think we can get a discount since I'm the president of the United
I'd try it.
Good gravy. Are you still president?
Ew. 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 I hate that. Oh my god. Nasty. This is cute that we're just writing the digital car for this end sequence.
Hello, world. We're the COPS.
Okay, this jams.
We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
Okay.
Computers today just
We beat the internet. We killed it.
Young Force is waiting in yesterday's news. Select a weapon. You must choose.
we are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful.
Snake is just chilling in the backyard. Okay.
We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
I need you to know that without context, the only thing I could imagine is like a family cutaway gag of the snake just appearing in your home and you just like throwing fisticuffs with it.
Bang chips.
All their boards are well equipped.
Seasoned, practiced, and mature. And together, we endure. We are useful. We are fruitful. We are useful. Everything that moves is beautiful. We are useful. We are fruitful. Built to last. The future is the past.
A really cute song. It's like affirmations.
You cannot improve the wheel. Flimsy self-esteem must yield.
You're only obsolete as you feel.
Also, I'm realizing the digital DeSoto breaks the two-color rule. Because they have like a medium purple in here too.
Built to last. The future is the past.
Same guy that got stuck in your wire fence. Okay. Final episode. Bright Side of the Moon. What started out as a local mind control scheme has grown to global proportions as Sam and Max are off to the moon to save the entire planet from a lifetime of hypnotic enslavement. But when chaos collides with tranquility, have the freelance police finally met their match? Nah. We're good.
Which is why every citizen will find a complimentary government-issued aerosol can waiting in the mailbox. Get to spraying, America! Let's heat this mother up! This has been an announcement from the President of the United States.
Tend to be Sam cute.
What gives, Sam? You missed your cue.
What? Oh, sorry, little buddy in chief. I'm still thinking about our last case. The internet said it was working
Freaky
with somebody
Moon's there.
named Roy G. Biv. Obviously a pseudonym, but for who? Or whom?
We're detectives, Sam, not mind readers. Hey, maybe we should ask Hugh Bliss.
Mind readers, that's it. No, that's not it.
By the way, have you seen my copy of Emetics, the Handbook for Multicolored Happiness by Hugh
Really
Bliss?
hammy.
Colors. No, think, Max, think.
Well, I know I had it this morning.
That's it. Morning. In the ancient tongue of the mud-worshipping Kapalahotep tribe of the Serengeti, our word morning means he who destroys the hypnotic rainbow man. That's the word he fears the most. So this Roy G. Biv is the one person we've met who's never said the word morning. And that means it's It's the commissioner.
The commissioner? I never did trust him.
No, Chowderhead. It's Hugh Bliss.
Never.
What? Oh, no, Commissioner. I didn't mean... Look, I need you to put out an APB on Hugh Bliss. Stat.
What does APB stand for?
By the Greek goddess Selene in a chariot with dual overhead cams and silver fox mud flaps. We're on our way. Let's go, Max. The commissioner said that Hugh Bliss is currently staying at his exclusive prismatology retreat, the Blister of Tranquility.
Oh boy, I bet it's somewhere really cool and exotic, like a remote island in the South Pacific or Des Moines.
Even farther, pal. We're going to the moon.
Ew. I don't want to look at that thing. Their match? Never. Their later? However. All points bulletin. Okay. Thank you. I see we've downgraded from the digital DeSoto. Ooh. Ooh, rainbow. Nice. That is a fun little change. Because Hugh Bliss. Cutting straight to it. Okay.
Feels good to be back on the moon, doesn't it?
We made good time, too. We've still got plenty of generic brand powdered orange-flavored drink mix left.
You always did know how not to infringe on a registered trademark, little
What are we doing first, Sam?
Let's locate the Blister of Tranquility, find out what Hugh Bliss is up to, and arrest his unprincipled magical butt.
Is that a visitor center?
Cute. Okay.
It's a lunar lander.
So is my Aunt Tilly, but they can't prove anything.
Cute.
Lunar lander.
Real? Okay. T-shirts.
Lovely shirt.
Can I get one, Sam? Can I?
You don't wear shirts, Max.
I can still accumulate them, can't I?
Truce of the Moon. Shock, denial, anger, repression, and acceptance for Phase of the Moon.
Please. I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Oh.
Understand.
Okay.
The little head grab. Whatever happened to poor Whizzer, killed him on sight.
What's supposed to go here?
These hypnotic goggles were an early prototype of the hypnobeam technology currently being used to further the worldwide goals of prismatology.
Wow! Invisible goggles!
The goggles were stolen a few months ago. Honestly, some people will take anything that's not bolted to the floor.
The cough.
What's this?
Looks like a bent spoon with some peanut butter on it.
The power to bend and rebend spoons stored within this completely indestructible magical talisman was among the first mental abilities to be developed and popularized by Hugh Bliss.
Big deal. I can bend spoons with my bare hands. One question. Would it work on wrenches?
Yeah, a wrench is close enough.
Interesting.
Ah, you made me forget where I was. Let's see. Indestructible magical talisman. Oh, yeah. The virtually indestructible display case is a triumph of modern prismatological science.
Virtually indestructible?
Extensive testing has been done on the case, showing it to be impervious to bullets, acid, high falls, crushing force, sonic weaponry, diamond-tipped drills, hurricanes, poisons, cynicism, and liquid nitrogen. Don't touch it. You might break it.
Oops. It's not held down very securely.
We just pocketed that.
What's with the chart?
I bet it shows how Justin Timberlake is descended from the moon people.
We all know
This
that.
outlines Hugh Bliss's ingenious master plan to hypnotize everyone on Earth through connections with the U.S. government, the internet, and the toy mafia.
Well, I was close.
Weren't you in charge of the toy mafia?
You're right, I was. I wonder why I didn't know anything about this at the time.
Cute. Snow globes.
These look oddly familiar.
Okay,
Looks Looks like cheap touristy crap is the same everywhere in the solar system.
True.
Can we get some cheap touristy crap, Sam?
No.
Okay, cash register?
What kind of currency do they use on the moon?
Junkets.
Now, of course they have.
Junkets. Hey, so like... What if I just do this?
One moment, please.
Ah.
I'm supposed to frisk everybody when they leave. Just a formality.
Of course.
Oh, what's this? I knew you were up to something. Ruining my career with the toy mafia wasn't enough. Now you want to cost me this job too?
Of course.
It must have fallen into my pocket while I was looking at your beautiful ceiling architecture.
What mafia?
Don't try that again, or I'll have to get ugly.
I guess a lot of people have done it already.
Yes, but I always... Hey!
Good bit. Okay, toy mafia suit.
Oh, look, there's a slightly beat up robotic exoskeleton in the trash.
The past is only useful as fertilizer for the future. Hugh Bliss said that.
Huh, that's fun. Blister of Tranquility. Hey, Super Ball.
Hey, Small Worlds. It's our favorite cabinet secretary and secret service man, Agent Superball.
Favorite? That'd be like choosing a favorite child, Sam. I love them all.
Didn't I see you last week beating the Secretary of Defense over the head with his own war agenda?
Granted, it's a tough love.
Greetings, newcomers. Blessed be.
Okay.
You're studying this prismatology too?
Not studying. I've mastered it.
Doubt.
You mastered prismatology by standing in front of a door?
I am one with the door. We exist in the indigo wavelength of reality. The door is an illusion.
President Max requires an audience with Hugh Bliss.
I can't let just anyone into the retreat. Orders?
Well, as your president, here's your new order. Move it!
I'm now a citizen of Bliss, sir. I can't let you in.
What about loyalty to your president? Let us in.
Hugh Bliss showed me the folly of independent nations.
Hmm.
Yes, the benefits are better. Full medical and dental.
You know what? That'll turn anyone over.
So long, Superball.
Okay, can we just...
Hold it.
Nope.
Hello, Superball.
Okay, nope.
So long, Superball. To the
Okay.
Blister of Tranquility.
And... It's on here.
Only you can prevent moonfires.
It's the only thing going on there, I guess? Interesting. We don't have our little bug friend anymore. Oh no. Leg.
How does it do that when there's no wind on the moon?
I think there is a little bit of... Wait, no, is there no atmosphere on the moon? I thought it maybe had like a very slight amount? Probably not.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
A sixth grader should know this. I guess we can go back and...
Terra Firma.
Yeah, no, we're probably gonna have something else to do with Bosco, aren't we? They must get great mileage. Okay. Is there... Queen? I'm sorry, Queen? Oh, new posters.
Sunday at the Terror Dome. Big Spanky Devlin makes a death-defying leap over 12 flaming school buses filled with robotic sharks. He beat your record, Max.
Ow.
Yeah, but he uses a motorcycle.
Max raw dogged it.
Lost cat, Musty.
Sybil has the worst luck with pets.
She's behind that desk all day. She never gets a chance to walk 'em.
Just a baby.
Toast, the musical.
I heard Keanu Reeves was good in that.
Oh my
I
god.
really believed he was a toast.
It's a little on the nose.
Impeach President Max. U.S. out of the Dakotas.
Yeah. Still, anything going on here?
Lefties is empty again.
Except for the lingering stench, of course.
Oh, no, wrong button. Okay, this Queen. Is she appointed herself? Of Canada? Relax, eh?
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we prefer to be addressed by our official title.
Oh,
Is Sybil
boy.
hearing the voices again? The people, the people.
You feeling all right, Sybil?
You bet we are. We've got the best job
Look at
ever.
nose.
We are the Queen of Canada.
I always thought Rush was the Queen of Canada.
Queen of Canada? How'd you land that gig?
Did you find half of an old locket dripping with syrup and bacon grease, hinting at a long-forgotten lineage?
Nice.
Isn't that interesting, we're afraid? We answered a classified ad.
Yeah, the Canadians are practical that way.
They've been looking for a figurehead to give the country a little bit more class. They said we were the perfect candidate.
You're not even Canadian, are you?
Heck no. But we took 2 quarters of French in college and we spelled color with a U.
If not knowing how to spell is enough to become royalty, I could become president of the United States.
You are president of the United States, Max.
By God, you're right, Sam. How come I'm not bombing another right now?
Plus, we were the only candidate.
Yeah, I wonder why, Sib.
What kind of stuff does the Queen of Canada do, anyway?
It's mostly promotional. We throw out the first puck in hockey games, that kind of thing. This afternoon, we've got to go pose for money.
Sam, how come I don't get to pose for...
We already talked about this, Max. Your gruesome head frightens shopkeepers and plays havoc with ATMs.
Our most important job is to look for ways to spruce up the country.
How can you possibly spruce up Canada? It's a paradise year-round, from the fresh air and great seafood of British Columbia to the bustling metropolises in Ontario and Quebec.
You still have that endorsement with the tourism board?
Every little bit helps make ends meet, Max, with the rate you go through new shoes.
I didn't complain when you were teething, Sam.
I'm losing my mind.
Have you come up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant. We need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
Okay.
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
This fan's always been here, right?
Every time this blows my fur, I have a strange urge to schedule a glamour photo shoot.
Cute beer, eh?
Nothing special.
Okay. Closet?
It's
Nope.
locked.
I swear this is gonna be important. I swear it. This is like the Chekhov's gun for me. Moose.
He's got the glassy-eyed glare of a prismatology inductee.
Okay. I don't think anything else here is gonna lead us anywhere, but we do know we should come back with a slogan. I love how insane Sybil's just whole studio is. Okay, we can go into our... Wait. Hey, Jimmy.
Hi, Jimmy. Up to no good as usual, I see.
Back off, Fuzz. Get your own meter.
I think we already did. The city made us pay for that one when we bent it.
What do you mean we, White Rabbit?
Cute. Is there more dialogue? Hold on.
That meter's been out of order for years.
Just 'cause it ain't working, that don't mean people don't put money in it.
It's like an HMO.
Oh god, okay. Yeah. I don't know what's up with him. Check her office, though. I don't think anything special will be here. What happened to the water cooler? Water stain.
I'm worried about Mr. Spatula. He hasn't been home for days.
Our pet fish ran away. Okay. Hey, Leonard.
Did you remember to feed Leonard today, Max?
Sure.
Let me rephrase that. What have you been feeding him?
You know, bits of string, leftover skirts, random scraps of paper lying around the office. This morning I fed him something that said, "Deed to the United States of America." It looked tasty.
Oh, God.
The virtual reality goggles we used to destroy the internet.
Now all those poor bloggers have to stand on street corners telling passing strangers what TV shows they like to watch.
Imagine if, for the last episode, you had to collect up everything that you've collected from the other episodes and they became useful later. That would be really cute. No more ant farm either. All of our pets are gone. What in the world?
Anybody home?
Nope.
Guess not.
Okay. See what this has to say.
Roadkill for the month? The endangered Point Arena mountain beaver. Just yards away from a wildlife reserve. Better luck next time, little guy.
So morbid. Okay, oh, is there anything on the answering machine?
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the Thoit message.
Hello, Mr. President. The Prime Minister of Peepansistan has announced that you have once again dishonored his country, and he demands satisfaction. He'll be waiting, pistol drawn, in the usual place.
Oh great, they annexed the Dakotas.
Hello, Sam? This is Sybil. I think I'm preggo, and you're the responsible party.
No!
Sybil must have a cold or something.
No kidding. Did she say she thought she was a jar of spaghetti sauce?
Wait, that should have been the third one.
Yo, Jimmy, this is Benny Threenies from Researches and Developments. The boys in the lab says they ain't got nothing that'll get rid of a dog and a bunny all quick and subtle like. Best yous can do is rig the answering machine to shock 'em when they's played the Thoit message.
Yeah, no, nothing. What a lame, murder attempt. I'm disappointed in, Jimmy Two Teeth. No dialogue change, I assume.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Not a chance.
Yeah. Ooh, this looks super closed. Is this actual gumballs?
Well, I'll be. The gumball machine actually contains gumballs.
What kind of world are we living in? Why is there an ad for Colianth? Or, I'm probably not pronouncing that right.
Dear God.
Didn't I tell you boys not to track mud in the store? I just vacuumed.
Hi, ma'am.
Hey, lady, we're looking for Bosco. You know him?
Of course. He's my son.
Your own mother?
Is there no escaping these infernal time travel paradoxes?
Guys, it's me, Bosco.
Why your mother?
But who in their right mind would dress up as their own mother?
No one.
Good point.
Look at me when I'm talking to you. Just for that, I'm not gonna tell you why I dressed up as her.
Oh, come on, Bosco. We were only...
You just cost yourself dessert, mister.
The commitment. Ooh, we actually get some more of the dialogue. So, in some regions, a lot of the Bosco dialogue here was censored to be more, like... I want to say to be more sensitive, but they didn't attempt to rewrite anything. They just reduced the amount of dialogue that was available, which to me is a disappointment. I'd rather have them come up with different funny stuff than to just give you less content overall. But it does look like we do get some of the dialogue in this regional version.
So, how are those Bosco Tech breasts holding up?
Oh, these are all natural, honey.
No, I'm not gonna lie. I like 'em bosomy.
Oh, Max, you take after your father.
Okay, you just...
Easy, Max. Theoretically, we have even more disturbed people to worry about right now.
Okay, yeah, that is all the Bosco mom costume dialogue that we get.
We want to buy something.
Did you finish all your chores?
Sure.
Okay, you can get one thing. One.
What do you got?
Oh, my little angel made the most precious device. It's called an earthquake maker, and it's just what you think.
A diarrhea-inducing cocktail?
Max, why can't you be more like your brother?
He's not my brother.
Sam, I don't want you hanging around.
Oh my
with him.
god.
He's a bad influence.
I mean, he
He
is.
is, Mama Bosco. That he is. Knowing you, Bosco, I'm sure it's quite reasonable, but how much for this earthquake maker?
$100 trillion.
100 trillion? You crazy fool!
Look, man, all I know is I keep making up the most and you keep paying it. So I ask you, who's the crazy?
Bosco's got a point.
With a sales pitch like that, how can we not buy it?
Remember, no earthquakes in the house.
Okay.
Do you have any completed artificial personality disorder symptoms forms?
Oh.
Wow, that really would have come in handy earlier. Do you have any video of a chicken eating cow manure for laughs?
What? No way!
She's got the
Do
goods.
you have any global meatball sandwich positioning systems?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me!
Do you have any 3-foot by 2-foot cue cards that say "Don't vote for me"?
What? I can't believe this!
This is a really good bit.
Do you have any instant win cheat codes for Reality 2.0?
Oh, why didn't we ask before?
I like that.
Never mind.
Okay. Sell something.
You know, Bosco, we've collected some pretty valuable merchandise on our travels.
And we have the sneaking suspicion you've got a little extra spending money.
So how'd you like to buy something from us for a change?
Okay. Do you have any copies of the uncensored 1982 Armand Asante lookalike contest on Betamax?
Nope.
Oh well, that's the only thing I really need, honey.
Huh.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Go clean your office. It's a pigsty.
I don't think I'm gonna remember what was asked of us. Different mags.
Zazzle and Fib.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
True.
Pointless puzzles.
Probably about adventure games.
Cute.
And jury.
It's getting hard to find copyrightable character names these days.
Aw. That's lame. You reuse them back to back like that? There's room for a little more creativity. Come on now.
Chimps.
80% crushed.
Okay. Nothing else special? You wanna visit the latrine, Max?
Ooh, fun.
Usual business? Yeah. Just waiting for it to go up to maximum terror at some point, but no. Okay, interesting. I'm not sure I can think of a lead here. We do have a VHS tape. I could, not tape, a VHS player. I could poke it and see if anything comes out, just incidentally. I don't think that's an insane start. Also, check the dumper. Dumper? The dumpster?
That's where Max has been filing all the reports he gets from the EPA.
Yeah, that tracks. Okay. Office check.
I need to get that VCR to either the shop or the Exorcist. Every time I pop in a tape, it demands a blood sacrifice.
Okay, yeah, nothing. We do with the phone.
Hello, Wanda? Sell.
I didn't know you had a stockbroker.
That's the Sunflower Scout troop I'm sponsoring. Little loafers don't appreciate the gravity of cookie season.
That's cute. Okay,
It's the President's sophisticated budget allocation system.
Interesting. Think we're gonna be going back to the moon then. Right, our inventory is still slim as all get out.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Da moon.
To the moon, Alice.
That's a reference that I definitely don't get. Okay, footprint.
Somebody left a footprint here in the dust.
My foot's bigger.
Oh, Max. Oh, there's a lander door. Hold on. That's really hard to click on.
The door's locked. Hey, the keys are locked inside.
So many of us are like that.
Huh. Okay, and click on Earth too. Didn't notice that.
It's cleaner from far away.
Yeah. Uh-huh. We could try some more attempts at theft. Nothing we can do with this?
It's pretty skanky. I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Satellite up here.
I think that's a satellite.
Yeah. Wait, you can click on the engine too. Okay.
That's quite a rocket engine.
Yeah, I think we did this already.
How does it do that when there's
Yeah.
on the moon?
Okay, yes we did. I guess we'll stick ourselves back in the shop. Do something with the snow globe.
These look oddly familiar.
That's the only dialogue we're getting. And accidentally pick this up again. I wonder if you're suggesting maybe trading it for the snow globe.
I'll need to get the case off it first.
Okay, so that's talking about the case to get to the spoon. What if we give this to Max?
Here, Max, hold this.
Yeah.
I meant in your hands, but what?
Yeah, that tracks. I had a feeling that was gonna be the solution.
One moment, please.
The horrible little garbage dumpster. Hey, Max. Okay,
Could I have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Oh. Is he... Huh. I thought that was gonna be an animation of him just, like, producing it somehow. Okay, how do we get it back? I'm trying to think. We don't have anything that would, like, spin him. We would take it for, like, a lunar ride if we get the foot open? We can literally just ask him for a hint.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
100 trillion and lunar lander.
I yearn to blast off in that lunar lander, but the keys are locked inside.
Does AAA service extend to the moon?
Somehow I doubt it.
I can't tell if that's genuinely supposed to be, like, a hint or not.
Help me out with something.
Sure.
It's so in character, but it's also like, that could totally be it.
I need $100 trillion.
Pity we already sold your baseball card collection to buy that kidney for your Uncle Rollo.
Yeah, I wonder what he wanted it for.
I mean, that's kind of a hint to the concept of selling something to get, like, a super rare DVD or VHS or whatever that Mrs. Bosco wanted.
What do you feel like doing once we wrap up this case?
Take a vacation! Seems like we've been working for the past 7 months straight.
Try this one more
Can I
time.
have that display case you ate?
Can you wait 12 to 72 hours?
I'd rather not.
Yeah. Anything else that's clickable on this thing? Because the hitboxes aren't my favorite. Yeah, there's the door again. Sign, footprint, rocket engine. Chart, various merchandise. This is gonna put us back in, isn't it?
One moment, please.
Yep, instant frisk.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, or we're just gonna assume that Max can now bend things. Like, he's just acquired the power. You could try and go, like, unbend the meter?
Home.
That feels like the most immediate useful idea. I guess I didn't... No, wait, I did pick up the phone in the office, too. I was gonna say, maybe we could try actually calling AAA, but, I'm trying to think if there's a second phone somewhere. Oh wait, no, I was gonna go to the meter. So, mentally streamlined towards the phone. I'll check the wastebasket.
Waste here for safekeeping.
Yeah. I don't think anything... Oh, you know what? Maybe we take Max into the bathroom and boss goes.
I always suspected Hubert would run off one day. His wanderlust was too great.
Yeah, no, we're literally missing all of the things we care for at the office. Max is now mildly bulletproof. I think he already was. $10 he has a metal plate in his head. Okay.
Since Max and I never pay for parking anyway, those things just get in the way.
I think I click these.
President and assistant destroy internet. Assistant?
Okay, in we go. Bad news and worse news. Okay, Max. It's the only bathroom I know of in this whole game.
Ooh, fun!
If this works, I'm gonna be horrified. No, okay. Huh. Isn't coffee, like...
Never mind.
Doesn't coffee do that to people?
That coffee takes me back to that time we were in France. Behind enemy lines, crawling through miles of deep black sludge.
And what was the name of that enemy interrogator?
Jean-Luc.
The way they said it is really cute. Interesting. Freezer's open. Right? The door's open.
Max couldn't help but write his name in the snow.
Wait. I think I know how he wrote it.
Guaranteed to contain at least 10% actual juice.
Okay. The fact that we have, like, no items right now is really biggest throw-off.
Yep, still a garbage can.
I didn't ask Sybil the, hey, how can we help question, so, like, we could go try that. Nothing to do with this delivery van, right? This is still not accessible. Just a detail.
Secret serve ice cream? I don't think that's fooling anyone.
Yeah.
Ice cream? I want some!
So, asking about using Max with the meter. You can't really use Max. I could talk to him, but there's not like a combine him with that. There was in the last game where he was a thing in the inventory system, but that's kind of about it. This is still the same?
With something.
Sure.
Yeah, okay, same.
Mind.
Da-da. Mailbox. Nothing to do with it?
I hope we remembered to put enough postage on all those presidential pardons.
Okay. We'll give Sybil's dialogue a little more attention. Newton's canoes.
Canuten's balls.
No, that's so cute. I hate it.
Hiya, Sybil.
Need any help?
Need help with your monarchy?
We could be freelance Mounties!
Thanks for the offer, guys, but we've got things under control for now. You're helping a lot just by not making any of the obvious Canada jokes.
Who would make obvious jokes, eh?
Yes, that's just not what we're about.
Yeah.
If you're Queen of Canada, how come you're still down here in the States?
Are you kidding? It's freezing up there.
Yeah.
We love our country, but we've got to draw the line somewhere.
We already asked this, but let's just peek it
Have you come
again.
up with any brilliant ideas for improving Canada?
Nothing solid yet. We've thought of a new slogan. Canada, it's surprisingly pleasant. But we need something bigger, something to really put us on the map.
This is one of those things where, like, Max is still canonically the president of the US, so, like, is there nothing we could do
See
with
you later,
that?
Your Majesty.
We're gonna investigate more.
Which in the ancient language of the Canadians means, look at me, I'm just ahead.
Yeah, I totally believe that. He's changed all?
These must be Canadian newspapers. I never realized how boring newspapers would be without guns.
The doofuses are considering repo. Ugh. Yeah, I'd play again tonight. It's ill-advised for me getting other things done, but oh, repo is sparking joy right now.
What a senseless waste.
Yeah. Interesting. Max, I'm gonna take you to the vet, is what we're gonna do. Oh, that's the
Really,
cactus.
You got a nice cactus.
You got a nice cactus. Okay. I guess we didn't click on Jimmy a second time. It's a normal
Since
meter.
Folks and I never pay for parking anyway. Those things just get in the way.
Yeah. Hey again, Jimmy.
Give it up, Jimmy.
Not a chance.
I mean,
Better not.
threatening him has worked before. Here's the other newspaper box. Couldn't get it at that angle.
2.0, up-and-coming new internet sensation.
The newspapers are always a little behind in their technology coverage.
I'm gonna be upset if this is one of the cases where there was just something that we could pick up that was completely innocuous. Talk to Bosco again.
Hey, Bosco.
How many times have I told you? I'm Bosco's mom.
Mrs. Bosco.
We want to buy something.
Just say, give us the earthquake
One
maker.
earthquake maker, barkeep.
That'll be 100 trillion, please.
Nyeh.
If you keep making that face, it's gonna stay that way.
But my face is always like this.
See what I mean?
That's cute.
Never mind.
Innocuous, like binoculous. True.
See you later, Bosco's mom.
Okay, now go outside and play.
Very tempted to look at the guide again.
Guaranteed to contain at least 10% actual juice.
Okay, we did try that. We tried the bathroom. Sludgy?
Sludgies. This week's flavors, castor oil and Brussels sprouts.
Talk about becoming your parents. True.
The latest in making stuff hot technology. Nachos. So tasty you'll almost believe it's real food. The 3 essential food groups.
This might be a case of us looking another thing up. Yeah. I just don't have a lead here. Okay. Change that number from 5 to 6. Okay, this... There we go, okay. Super. Oh! Okay, so there was actually something that we should have pressed Super Ball for. Wanting the... Oh. Okay. Yeah, there is... annoyingly, there was one obscure thing that we were able to pick up from The Office as well, which is kind of where I'm coming from when point-and-click adventures make mundane things pick-upable with no nudge of dialogue suggesting that it has changed to become pick-upable.
Sam, without that, we can't watch Colonel Mudshank's monkey party tonight. They were gonna vote somebody out of the monkey house.
It's for the good of the planet. And besides, you had Colonel Mudshanks exiled for treason, remember?
Right, like, we've played 5 going on 6 episodes of this game with the same hub space, and things randomly becoming interactable and grabbable with no... nothing to give you the idea to look at it, except for, what if we just click on everything when you get stuck? That's where point-and-click games fail, is that they don't telegraph these things sometimes.
To the moon, Alice.
Otherwise, you know, I love the genre. Okay, I didn't read too far into the guide, so I know we can do something with Super Bowl, but also, can we pick this door? Oh.
Got it.
I guess that kind of does make Max's comment a hint, is treating it like a car, because, you know, people do that to cars. But...
Sam?
I think the controls don't work how they're supposed to.
Okay, we have a key now. I wonder if we can use that on Sybil's closet. That would bring things full circle to me.
Hello, Superball.
Okay, we were literally just supposed to do this.
So let me guess. You're guarding the door to this retreat.
Affirmative. I have a passion for it, sir. And Hugh Bliss believed in my door guarding abilities when no one else would.
Great story, great story. Okay, let us in.
Negative. Only level red prismatologists may enter Hugh Bliss's magical paradise.
What's a level red prismatologist? Because I'm pretty sure I am one.
Level red is apex of prismatology, sir. You'd have to undergo spectrum analysis to determine your current level.
Spectrum analysis. Is that where you lie perfectly still in a lead coffin while brightly colored cotton swabs are inserted into various orifices?
No, sir. We gave that up in 87. It's much simpler now.
Okay.
Yep, we're level red. Let us in.
I'm sure you're mistaken, but we'll run the spectrum analysis anyway. Take this.
A unicorn?
What am I supposed to do with this?
Rub it, sir.
Rub it, Sam.
Harder.
I
Harder.
don't like this.
I'm sorry, sir. The unicorn says you're yellow.
No one calls us yeller. Draw, partner.
Level yellow is frankly rather pathetic, sir. Only level reds may enter the retreat. Regulations. However, Hugh Bliss would like you to keep the unicorn as a token of his love. Rub it often to measure your progress towards true bliss.
Oh boy, a pet unicorn. I shall call him Horny.
You do that. So long, Superball.
Okay, this I did see with what we do with it. So, we go all the way back to Bosco's. If you know where this is headed, points to you. No, I'm not reading that.
Earth.
joke to be made here, but you're sure it's funnier just to imply that it's there. Yeah. Yeah. Subtlety is good. Okay. Red time.
I know one way to get horny hot.
What? Okay.
Success. His little horn's nice and red.
Wow, I can't believe the microwave is a high-level primatologist.
I'm getting out of here. Leaving that one to the wind, man. You just keep writing this? Yeah. Okay, while we're here, I'm doing the thing. We're gonna try this frickin' closet. Because if this closet doesn't open at any point in this game, it's gonna drive me batty. It has been opened before, but...
I'm pretty sure the key only works on the lunar lander.
I want it to come full circle. Okay, fine. Fine. All teenage boys are level red.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Y'all need no encouragement. Okay. So now we can get into, I think this was called a blister retreat? A blister of tranquility. That's disgusting.
Let us in.
Have you achieved level red yet?
Yes.
I'm utterly flabbergasted, sir. I'd suspect a trick, but surely no level red prismatologist would stoop so low.
We never stoop. We're posture freaks.
Ooh, no shrimping. That's a fun visual effect. Neat. Weird.
Sam! Sam! There he is! It's Hugh Bliss!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Hi, Hugh Bliss.
I so hope you're enjoying my blister of tranquility. You're all making such great progress unlocking the secrets of prismatology, and I couldn't be more delighted.
Neither could I!
Cool it, Max. You're scaring me more than usual.
I have splendid news! My top secret plan to hypnotize the entire world is nearly complete! Soon, everyone on Earth will become one of us. None shall escape. It'll be fabulous!
You're a good man.
Bravo, bravo!
Oh, the bug betrayed us!
This guy really knows how to work a room.
Keep up the great work,
Bug betrayed us!
I'm tickled pink! Ha-ha!
An entire planet of prismatologists! It's like a dream!
The kind of dream where you wake up screaming with a gun in your hand, your pillow torn to shreds, and the upstairs neighbors calling 911.
That's right, the best kind!
P.S. Please don't come into my inner sanctum. Thank you!
I can't. The fish is here! Is our potted plant gonna be here too?
Mr. Spatula, so this is where you've been. We were worried sick. Couldn't you at least have left a note?
Sorry, Sam. He sent us an email. I meant to tell you.
Look, Max, it's the giant stone head of your old opponent, Abraham Lincoln.
Welcome, brethren, to the blister of... Oh, it's you two.
Not so tough without your fancy giant robot body, are ya?
Could still bite off your fluffy little... let me help you, brother, to overcome the orange of confrontation and bathe in the yellow of peace and brotherhood.
Bathe in the yellow? What kind of camp is this?
Is prismatology teaching you anything?
I'm working to master the miraculous power of gastrokinesis.
You can teleport Cuban dictators?
Yes, but now I'm working on gastrokinesis. The ability to make anyone throw up with my mind.
Okay. That's what we're gonna need to get this stupid bent spoon back.
Max and I are always looking for new ways to make people throw up. Teach us.
Please. As it is now, I can make people vomit with every part of my body except my mind.
Well, if you are a true prismatologist, I suppose I'm obliged to help you. But there's a problem. I accidentally swallowed the gastrokinesis talisman.
Sam, is that ironic or sarcastic?
Doesn't have a
It's pretty
body.
damned inconvenient.
He doesn't have a body.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up since 1863, right after I gave the Gettysburg Address. I was kind of nervous that day. I didn't have anything prepared.
Can't you make yourself throw up the gastrokinesis talisman?
I haven't thrown up
Okay,
since I was
yeah.
kind of nervous.
Same dialogue.
You're not still bitter about the election, are you?
Or your public humiliation? Or the cruise missile that blew your body to tiny wig bits?
Election? Heck no. President is for chumps. Only a grade A sociopathic masochist would want that thankless job.
Grade A? I'm flattered.
It's perfect for him.
Why the long marble face?
Because you two made me lose something more valuable than an election. My one chance at true love.
Divorce.
It's all happening so fast. I don't know what to say.
Not you, moron. I'm talking about the radiant
That was like
vision
Sybil.
of beauty you had interrupt my family values speech.
You mean Sybil?
Is that her name? Sybil? It's like a chorus of angels.
We can give you Sybil's phone number so you can set up a date.
I haven't dated in over 150 years. I wouldn't know what to say.
Phone, Max.
We're gonna make him throw up by being nervous?
You're
Asura!
under attack. Oh. False alarm. It's just Azura_morose in their community.
Hi! Oh my gosh.
Abraham Lincoln.
One moment.
You've got some nerve. Calm.
We're hooking Abraham Lincoln up with, the Queen of Canada. Lash out, save the world? Oh, that is a fun raid message. We need to tickle crime away. Thank you for bringing your folks over, Azura. Let me give you a shout out. And what in the world were you guys up to today? Hey? Boop. Haha, get got. But yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. I hope things are going well. If you need to get up, stretch, take care of yourself, get a snack, be a human, please do. Take care of yourself first and foremost. And if you choose to hang around, we will be playing through Chapter 6 of Sam and Max Saves the World. It is the last chapter, and I'm thinking we can finish it. However, I have already hit the hit the Steam guide walkthrough for this game twice now to look at some little bits that were not too obvious to me. Okay. Romancipation Proclamation. Oh my god. Just relax, baby. Lincoln plus Sybil. Ecstasy. Got needs, baby. Okay, we're gonna do this. In ads. F.
Proclamation. Let's set aside our differences and commence on the reconstruction.
Call me back in 4 years.
Whoa! Art tax. Yeah, hit me with it. Okay, aren't you still married?
Aren't you married? What about Mary, your mannish but devoted wife?
Why don't you find a nice giant statue of her, settle down, and start cranking out little bouncing baby war memorials?
That's a gross sentence.
Lady Bird Johnson had all graven images of former First Ladies destroyed during the Great Enlightenment of 1963.
Ow. Okay, if we go back in with Sybil, I think either we gotta get the exact right answers, or it's not gonna be possible until we get a specific unlock ready.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Hello?
Hi, it's Abe again.
Okay, yeah, we get an option for all of these. You were working on an updated PNG model, testing color techniques. Okay, now I should be able to drag drop you in. Oh! How dare you? Okay, then in that case, we'll be saving to my downloads. This is the worst thing, God, what is it? WebP format has completely ruined the ability to drag and drop things into OBS. Literally just straight up digital plague. Okay, here we go. Whoop. There we go. And, excuse me, can I not select you? Wow, this layering does not like me. Unless this isn't in... Oh, okay. I found where the heck this is. Yeah, I got dropped into a totally different scene is what happened there. Okay, Baba Booey. Now I can zoom you in even bigger. So check out Azura's new model whip. Azura uses a lot of really fun colors in their character design. And balancing accent colors is something that some artists struggle with. You can really feel that Azura makes repeated use of accent colors in a way that you get to sort of trace them up and down the character's body as different attention grabs. So for example, we have this yellowish green and the bright green of both the, I don't want to call them laces, the straps and these garters and the eyes. And so by using them in these different points, you get this kind of up and down where you're taking in the character. And stuff like that is really useful, and it can be a lot to think about for some people. You can see we kind of have some similar going on with the magenta and some other colors that have repeated motifs going on. And I absolutely love that. Thank you so much for sharing. As I mentioned, do take care of yourself. If you need to get up, if you need to scramble, if you need to go eat, be a human, totally do so. But yeah, again, thank you for bringing your community over. It's always good. Hoping to have a full rig once you figure out the final look. You'll be lurking. Absolutely. Have a good one. Okay, we'll try this one. Lincoln plus Sybil equals ecstasy.
You know chemistry, because I'm having an explosive reaction. The formula, Lincoln plus
I think we're gonna try all of these.
equals ecstasy.
If you think I'm that gullible, you don't know me at all.
Okay. Yeah,
Let's try calling again.
Hello?
Hi, it's Abe again.
He sounds so unconfident in that line. I have the least confidence in the top and bottom ones, but we'll give it a shot. A proper college try.
Just relax, baby. Think positive, and Lincoln gonna make it all better.
I hate this.
Well, I do believe in proper relaxation.
Oh.
Maybe you have changed.
Okay, yeah, no, there is a specific path through these. Almost as your sister. Curves like a racetrack. Okay.
Girl, you got tighter curves than a NASCAR track.
What? Who talks like that?
Also, NASCAR turns are kind of wide because they have to be. Let's be real.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Oh gosh.
Hello?
Hi, it's Abe again.
Okay. I'm gonna pan through these very quickly.
Just
Okay. Stone Cold Fox kind of implies that she's old, but she does have a fox in her office, so maybe that's gonna be like a personal appeal.
Lady, you a stone cold fox.
Oh no.
Seriously? All right. Damn.
Well, you're pretty foxy.
Oh my
yourself.
god.
And I happen to love foxes.
Okay.
Alright, maybe I'll give you another chance. If we go out on a date, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna design Sybil a fursona now that we know her favorite animal. I would love hockey. Why don't I get analyzed? To your head all over my butt. Alien love triangle. Let's go with this one.
We'll find us a Martian babe and show her it takes 3 to tango.
Aliens are so 4 months ago, Abe. If you knew me, you'd have realized that.
Drat.
Okay, we were close.
Let's try calling Sybil again.
Hello? Okay. Relax.
Just.
Okay, Fox.
Seriously?
Let that one play because I like it.
Damn.
Well, you're alright. Maybe if we go out on a date.
Okay, if the triangle was too old, then love hockey might appeal to her because it's related to her being the Queen of Canada.
I figure we watch a hockey game, have a couple of beers, get some poutine. You know, the usual.
Oh, Abe. I never knew you had such a deep appreciation
She's not
for my
Canadian.
culture. It all sounds wonderful. Come over as soon as you can.
Was that... Did she actually say yes?
Hello, you just totally Thank you.
Congratulations, Mr. Lincoln.
Oh my gosh, what if she wants to get serious? I can't do this. I'm so nervous, I got butterflies.
I have to ask, where?
True.
Stand back, Max. Wherever they are, I have a feeling they're coming back up.
Oh, I don't feel so good.
It's disgusting.
And I can't...
Ew.
And here I thought our trip to the moon was going to be boring.
Max, be a sport and pick that up for me.
No one wants to touch
Take
him.
this.
I'm not sure why you'd want to use the power of prismatology to make people throw up, but go ahead. I've got more important things to worry about.
He was the one who had it and said he was mastering it. Okay, Max. Oh, ew.
Hey, it's that display case. Thanks, little pal.
Aw, I was saving that.
For what?
It's complicated, but it has to do with my personal vendetta against a major coffee house chain.
Interesting. Okay, we now have ability to throw people up, and I don't think we can use this until we get the case off of it. There's this traitorous bug. How dare you?
Hey, Max, is that our bug? Hey, Max, is that our bug?
He still got it.
Thank you.
You're a prismatologist too?
Yes, I am. I'm so happy I could puke rainbows. Rainbows!
We'll just keep our distance then.
And I guess this shark is from the game show?
They have sharks in the Blister of Tranquility?
All devoted practitioners are welcome.
Okay. Hello, COPS.
Look, Max, it's our obsolete computer pals, the cops.
They don't sound very happy to see us.
You destroyed Reality 2.0.
Sorry.
Remember your bliss. Adopt a more positive attitude now.
Is prismatology helping you?
Prismatology teaching you anything?
That one's my favorite. It sounds like he's always
That is because he is.
We're learning the most powerful skill of them all. The power to see within ourselves to become the best we can be.
How does one go about seeing within oneself?
Use of magical quanta required for bootstrap procedure.
Come again?
4 machines must learn to look within their leaden shells to find the answers within. One fabulous magical talisman makes it all possible. This week only.
Okay.
Could we borrow your magical talisman?
Never! We're all powerful! We're sorry, that power is currently in use. We're working hard to create an unbeatable AI.
Boo.
Apologize for
Boo.
any inconvenience.
Okay, so... I I'm gonna assume that there are 6 talisman, one for every color in Roichi Bev.
What are you computers doing here on the moon?
Prismatology has restored our sense of purpose.
That's our Colts get you.
2.0, we banded together to make a newer, even better game. Coming soon.
Rock your world!
You came to a private retreat on the moon to work on something as insubstantial as a video game?
Not just any game. We are creating the most advanced AI in history.
In a world where two forces battle for domination of a war-torn landscape, only one will draw the line and reign supreme.
Do you get to shoot stuff? It's not until you get to shoot stuff.
Thank you for your feedback. We will incorporate shooting into version 2.0.
Ooh, wait.
Okay,
Real?
Max and I'll try out this video game of yours.
Prepare to suffer extreme humiliation!
The year is 2048. In a post-apocalyptic galaxy run by giant corporations, you are a cybernetically enhanced...
This sounded familiar.
...with no memory of his past. Are you the chosen one foretold by prophecy? Do you have the strength to survive?
Ah. Okay, why would you do that? Okay, let's see.
Get a load of this move! You cannot defeat me!
Actually, I just kinda did.
Yeah, Roar. By your calculations, your chances of winning were 1 in 10 trillion. The sun was in my eyes!
Thank you for playing Tic-Tac-Doom. We'll continue to look within ourselves and improve our award-winning AI to make it even more challenging.
It was too short and not hard enough. I want my money back.
Please try again later.
So that didn't like get us the talisman though.
Let's hear that motivational song of yours again.
Why? Why?
Bliss has taught us we no longer need self-reinforcement. We have looked inside ourselves.
Ooh. No. Self-affirmations are a good thing. So maybe we have to lose so that they're convinced that the game is so smart that it's done?
We'd like to try out that video game of yours again.
This time you will be annihilated!
Do you have the strength to survive?
Tic-Tac-Doom! Death to infidels!
Okay.
I will destroy you!
Yeah? Okay, if we try and force it to win... There we go. Okay, we take this, then it will have to win.
Oh, darn. You beat me fair and square. Good game.
I totally beat you guys!
Our journey of personal awareness is now complete.
Look, I hand it over.
I have mastered the most advanced artificial intelligence ever created.
Too realistic.
So bad, LOL!
Let me try, Sam. I know I can take him.
As super sophisticated AI entities...
Rather, speak so that the primitive Earthlings may understand.
They're so full of themselves.
We smart, you dumb. No more need look within self.
Ooh. Eyeball.
Hey, can we take this?
Congratulations! You've won free tickets to self-awareness.
Cool.
Effects are limited to those of Clummius composition.
What did he say?
Lummius.
The ability to see through lead may be inappropriate for some viewers.
Oh.
Huh. Okay. Giant spork. Hideous hue head. Oh, do the eyes follow you? No, okay. I was so worried that they did.
Is the rainbow supposed to be going in or coming out?
Good point.
I think it depends on which way you're facing.
Okay, spork.
I never understand modern art.
Nothing specific. Hello, statue. Oh, this is an elevator. Let's not go on... Or unless we can just look at the statue and not go on it. Let's talk to Philo first.
I'm beginning to think we already know everyone on the moon. How are you, Mr. Featherly?
Oh, for heaven's sake! My name is not Featherly. It's Philo Pennyworth. Featherly is the name of my former television character. Have you no ability to distinguish between fantasy and reality?
Well,
what's so important about that anyway?
Interesting.
How's Midtown Cowboys doing these days?
You mean you don't even know? The show was cancelled almost immediately after your first and only appearance. All that flap over the tabloid photos of you two with that alien brought the censors down on us.
That was no alien. It was Hugh Bliss.
The show was ruined, and my career along with it.
Max is president now.
Oh, Max is president now?
I'm going to pretend I didn't hear that.
How did you happen to get into prismatology? You don't seem like the type.
It's an excellent networking opportunity for an actor.
Yes, this place appears to be littered with Hollywood luminaries.
Ordinarily it is. I believe there's a party at Kevin Bacon's home this evening, so naturally everyone is there.
How come you're not at Kevin Bacon's place?
I'd rather not talk about it.
Ooh,
no matter.
Sensitive.
While I am here, I am learning new skills to broaden my appeal in the entertainment industry.
Like what?
Use your eyes, man.
Okay, yeah. What is with the hat?
I'm pursuing new opportunities in the entertainment field.
What are you, pulling rabbits out of it?
Rats! Or at least I'm trying to.
Oh!
Drat.
Okay.
I gather the rat out of the hat trick isn't going so well?
The principles involved are quite simple. I could even teach them to adults like you.
Now, hold on a minute.
But I'm having trouble getting the rat all the way out. It appears to be stuck.
How long has the rat been stuck in the hat?
You misunderstand. The rat is not actually in the hat. It's stuck somewhere else. The hat is acting as a dimensional portal to wherever the rat happens to be.
Wow. Is it magic or science?
Is there really any difference?
Yeah, teach us the trick.
Would you teach me how to pull a rat out of a hat?
Prismatology instructs us to share. But I've simply got to perform the trick successfully myself first. I can't have you scooping me.
No, I guess not.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do something with Jimmy on the other side.
You're a little snarky for a prismatologist, aren't you?
There are many shades on the rainbow.
Okay.
Featherly.
Pennyworth! My name is Pennyworth!
So, like... Can I make anyone throw up?
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Okay, yeah, thought not. Same deal? Yeah. It's weird that we don't get any voice line from Two Teeth.
Please, those are tint adjustment chambers.
Potato, potato.
Okay. The ant farm! What in the world?
I've never seen ants meditating before.
Little roller coaster car.
Please keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times or swallow the inevitable gruesome consequences.
Interesting. That's a very pretty tunnel.
Albert Hoffman.
Is he the fat one? I love that show.
Okay, let's see. Kaleidoscope. Oh, it was free to use, too. Nice. Okay. Are you about to come out of Hugh's mouth? Ew. Huh. Okay. I guess that's gonna become useful at another point.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
What's down there?
Looks like nougat.
Nice. Cute. I guess we go up? Yeah? No? Easy as? Intimidating door? Boop.
That's certainly an important looking door. I wonder what's behind it.
Something really secret or something really ugly, I'm guessing.
Or a really ugly secret.
One can only hope.
Assuming this is a lead door. Peeky peeky?
Neat.
Okay, bowling ball. Oh, we only got a couple of seconds with that. Okay. Wonder if we're gonna need to bend... Oh, not what I meant. Just looky.
Hey, I think that's my bowling ball.
And then, ooh.
Why is there always a foot-thick blast door between me and my future?
It's a metaphor.
You don't even know what that means.
Sure I do. It's like a metal floor without the L's.
Your ability to make sense without making sense staggers me, little pal.
I wanna click on that sconce, too. I think we're gonna bend that to drop the bowling ball on there.
Yes, that's definitely Lou, all right.
Yeah. But...
No.
I just wanted to comment on it. Okay. I assume that we can't just use it while it's in its case. We're gonna have to bust this open, right? Like, we can still try it.
Nope.
Yes. Okay. Did I only click on the statue or the spork as well? Maybe we'll be able to bend the spork.
I think that's the biggest, meanest looking spork I ever saw outside of Chicago.
So, between these... Not readily sure if I know what to do next.
I just hope this thing doesn't sing.
The Jimmy Two Teeth lead is interesting. I feel like all of these need the talisman out of the case first. Just show this to someone. This does anything for us?
I'll need to get the case off it first.
Yeah. Interesting. So... wondering if we could blast this thing off with the display case sitting under it? Alright. Alright. Yeah. So we get the door. Or we just get into it now. The door doesn't seem to be a...
It's all ready to go.
No? Or key then? Yeah, okay, key. Okay. Yes. Get wrecked.
That never gets old.
Okay. Now I think since we're right by the DeSoto, we'll go back to Jimmy Two Teeth.
Virtually indestructible case right off the indestructible magic spoon bending talisman.
Did the peanut butter on the spoon survive?
Sorry, little pal.
We're really lucky that the spoon was indestructible, right?
Where are we headed now?
Lucky break.
Earth.
Okay. Jimmy. Jimmy.
That was kind of fun.
Neat. Okay, moon time.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
We could talk to Sybil real quick.
No place.
See if that changed her dialogue at all after talking to Lincoln. Hey, Sib.
Hiya, Sybil.
Hello, Sam. Hello, Max. But we...
Is Sybil hearing the...
Skipping through this again.
That we are. We are the...
I always thought...
Nope, nothing new.
See you later, Your Majesty.
You may go.
Okay, then back to the moon we go. Da 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 da. Moon.
To the moon, Alice.
Moon. Moon. Okay, I think this is also a pretty good time for me to take stream break. A nice rounded time on the clock, so I won't be trying to math out when I'm supposed to be back too hard. So, hit save. And I'm gonna take 15 minutes of break time. Will be for me to check on my cats, have a little snack, take care of myself, have a stretch, and when I get back, we will be hopefully getting through the rest of Sam & Max Saves the World. So hang tight. I'll be back in a few, and take care of yourselves as well. It's a great moment for you to get up, stretch, and be a human yourselves. So catch you in a bit. Okay, I have made myself a cup of tea, and we are ready to get back rolling. Let's bend some spoons, yeah? Okie, you. Spork. Yeah, here we go. And while we're here, hello. Magician hat.
How's it going?
Silence. I believe I have finally mastered this pinnacle of prestidigitation. The
And a butter
legendary
knife.
rat from the hat.
Hey, Jimmy.
I just remembered. I can't stand rats. They're vile vermin.
Smile when you say that, Beaky.
Beaky?
Sheesh. I hate this pulling out of the hat business. Next time, I'll find something better to hang on to.
Oh dear no. There won't be a next time. I shall never do this trick again. In fact, I would appreciate it if you would be so good as to remove the hat from my presence.
Sure.
So I guess the hat itself was the artifact then. Okay, we'll ride this again. Lean on up here, little buddy. Ooh-wee! Yay! Wow! It's not that impressive. Oh? Okay. Huh. We unbend the spoon. Well, the spork. We can. Interesting. So... what do we do with this hat then? Oh?
Hey!
We have Jimmy!
Nuh-uh.
Okay, we can just get Jimmy at any time now. But then we can't move, so we have to know what we're doing with Jimmy at the time. I am thinking we can get this door open now. Okay. See-through lead.
Neat.
And this sconce. Boop.
That was cool, but I hope it didn't hurt the bowling ball.
I mean, I guess it is his ball, apparently.
The jig's up, Hugh Bliss. We've come a long way for this, my friend, so buckle up, because the freelance police are taking you downtown.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
He is.
You're just in time for the show.
I hate that his feet are still bare.
People of Earth. Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. And now, so are you.
Everyone has become Hugh Bliss. Ugh. I hate that thing. I'd rather have the Majora's Mask moon.
What have you done?
Oh, just enlisted a few billion followers. Touch me, and you'll have quite a happy, angry mob on your hands.
Not if we...
Reverse the effects of the hypno beam? I don't think so. For in all the universe, there's only one force chaotic and destructive enough to stop me now. But you wouldn't do that, would you, Max?
Who,
No.
me? Well, I'm flattered, but
No, you wouldn't. Because I'm going to. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Separate your bliss!
really?
What does that even mean?
It means I chop off every part of you I don't like. It's like circumcision, but double the laughs.
Ugh.
Hey! Wait, what?
Here we go! Goodbye, murderous hand. Goodbye, gluttonous stomach.
Hey!
Goodbye, slothful tail.
Oh, you can see the bone inside.
Parts, your vices are purged from your soul. Bye-bye.
Thanks for the hand, use it to shoot you all!
Okay.
Oh boy, a stomach! Just what I always wanted. Now come here and let me eat you. Great, a tail. I just want to lie in front of a TV till I die in a pool of my own slobber.
Yeah, this is Max, alright.
Max, I just beat the living vice out of you.
I'm pure bliss.
Ew. I don't like looking at him.
I don't like you. Shoo, 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 go away. Now nothing can stop me. I win. Okay, bye now. Oh, yes, my children. Let me soak in your happiness. Oh,
Ew.
yes. More. Oh,
I don't like this.
So good. Oh.
Ew.
Oh my. So happy.
Jail.
Max, are you okay? Help me grab that ponytailed freak show and reverse the effects of the beam.
But Sam, I love that ponytailed freak show. I want to have his love child.
No! Max,
Nasty
swear
work.
I'll get your vices back or kill us both trying.
I love you too.
Okay. Statues do anything?
Someone around here's got an incurable case of narcissism.
What?
Nothing. Fortunately, they appear to be quite indestructible.
Okay. Thank
It's
you.
too high to reach. Max, I need your help.
Let's go read to the blind, Sam. Can we?
What has he done to you?
Okay, this desk going on here.
I can see the retreat from here. Apparently, Mr. Mindreader has to keep tabs on his followers the old-fashioned way. What? Nothing.
I love his affronted
These
reactions.
crystals must operate something important.
No, I just think they look pretty.
A bit cliche, if you ask me.
What?
Nothing.
It tracks.
Don't worry, people of Earth. I'm working as hard as I can to break the spell and make you miserable again.
Good response. Or good bit. Okay. I guess we vamonos. I guess we can get back in here at any point then? Oh.
Take that, nitrogen oxygen atmosphere!
I think we found one of your doppelgangers, little pal.
We're all doppelgangers under the skin, Sam.
Okay. Can we chat you up?
You there, imposter! My buddy needs his shooting hand back.
No, Sam. I'm a pacifist now. Violence is the bugaboo of a small imagination. You'll have to pry this hand from my cold, dead fingers! Eat the fiery lead of my inalienable freedoms!
Good old President Max. Okay.
Goody! Moving targets!
Why were you looking at the,
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah, he's just playing the game over there. I don't think we can get on the roller coaster. Bend the spoon back? Okay. Is this gonna let us go on now?
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah, no. This might be one where we have to come back around. Or just shoot back at him.
Darn.
Guess we're a really bad shot. I mean, can we make you throw up?
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Yeah. Wait a minute. That's our
I'm
plant.
pretty sure that's Hubert.
Gosh darn it. Okay, let's come back here. Oh, not quite.
Look, Max, it's another one of you. He made it 20 feet from the box before collapsing under the weight of his own laziness.
Ennui is one of the 5 fundamental forces. No TV? Why even go on? You should all just lie on your faces and wait for death.
It's true. I got nothing. I'm a failure.
I'm on the verge of tears.
This guy's the death of the party.
I think all three of these maxes are designed to cause death.
Hey, Pseudo-Max, how's it going? I need your tail for my little buddy here. How about handing it over?
Nah.
He's heavier than he looks.
Aren't we all?
So... That's right, we can produce Jimmy Two Teeth at any point, too. What happens if we do this?
Hey! Nothing doing.
Yeah, okay. We didn't try this in combination with Wrathmax. Or, hold on. We put you in the suit. That'd be interesting.
Hey! No siree.
Yeah, okay. Are you gonna become useful? I also didn't talk to anyone else after we set Wrathmax loose. Okay. Oh, the spoon got unbent. That's interesting. There's not anything else that I can bend, is there? Like, the spoon is a dead giveaway for, hey, you can bend this.
Goody! Moving targets!
Yeah, so any interaction with the cart is gonna activate that. Here. You're packing heat, right?
No way.
No? Okay. Rats. Hole.
Goody! Moving targets!
Okay. Not allowed. Hole.
This must go all the way down to the center of the moon.
Yeah, okay. Do you have any different dialogue?
What are you thinking about?
I'm wondering if my agent escaped from the ropes in time.
Huh. Oh. Lincoln's gone. Okay. Guess we'll head out of here, and I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Hey Raven, good to see ya. We are cruising on through the last episode of Sam and Max Saves the World, and our little buddy had some parts taken from him representing his vices. Saying hi before you headed to bed? Absolutely. Take care of yourself, and I hope things are going great. Any new dialogue from you?
The blue rabbit's right. I can't keep a job. My feet stink. Why do I even go on?
Come now, Harry. Give us a little smile.
Leave me alone.
Doomerism. Super Ball then? How you doing, Super Ball?
Howdy, Super Ball.
I can't talk now, sir. The blue guy is really getting me down. His supernatural lethargy is crushing my normally unbridled enthusiasm.
But Super Ball, you seem as chipper as ever.
Thank you, sir. I work hard to put on a happy face, but I'm crying on the inside.
Mood. A little too quick on that one, maybe. We gonna be able to do something with this? Can I bend that? Get bent.
Nothing happened.
Rats. Raven said, see ya, absolutely. Catch your hand sometime. You bend the flag.
Nothing happened.
Yeah, okay. Guess we get back into the DeSoto. I almost went on the wrong side, I see.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Back to Earth.
Earth?
I bet, Gluttonous Sam is gonna be ransacking Bosco's, if I had to guess. Feels the most appropriate. Okay. Boop. Yep.
More juice, more nachos.
Holy heaping helpings of high fructose corn syrup. He's eating everything in sight. Bosco, do not freak out.
Attaboy. Eat up so you'll grow big and strong.
What is the world coming to?
Bosco, pasta knobs.
Aisle 4. Oh my. That
Right, everyone's Hugh Bliss now.
At the rate he's going, his stomach won't even fit back inside you.
I've no need for my earthly stomach any longer, Sam.
Mhm.
I'm on Hugh Bliss's cleansing fast of lemon, water, and sunshine.
As God is my witness, by the end of this day, you will be eating cocoa
those are pretty good things.
butterballs again.
Just not exclusively. Okay, throw up. Go on.
It's beautiful.
Just a rainbow, huh? We'd use it on you, huh?
I'm not particularly interested in seeing the contents of his stomach.
Yeah, okay. So we're gonna have to do something about this. If Jimmy Two Teeth has anything specific to say here. Hey!
Hey, what are you doing?
Oh no.
Something smells
Oh
good.
no.
Hey, are you gonna eat that?
Oh
I
no!
suppose I could share.
No! That's horrifying! Wait! Okay, get him out of there! Ugh!
Done. Next time I'm hanging on tighter.
Ew! That didn't progress anything! Are we gonna... Are we gonna have to do something with this? Can I give him anything?
I'm pretty sure the key only works on
No,
the
it's just Jimmy Two Teeth. Why would we do that? Okay, if you can magician Jimmy Two Teeth out from anywhere, can we then pull him out of the hat after this?
Ladies and gentlemen, the great
Okay.
Shanini.
Hey, let go!
Oh!
Is that my stomach?
Oh! Ew. Yeah, okay, bye.
Hey, I feel all warm inside. Like my belly's a sort of cozy place where flavored popcorn and sugar drinks can meet and mingle.
That's my boy.
Poor Jimmy, man. We gotta sponsor him some therapy later. Okay, do you have specific dialogue now?
Hey, Bosco's mom.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
What? I thought you were Bosco's mom.
Oh, yes, I'm Bosco's mom, Hugh Bliss.
Identity really is a difficult concept.
Okay, can you give me stuff for free now?
We want to buy something.
Goody.
Okay.
One earthquake maker, barkeep.
100 trillion, please.
But Bosco, aren't you feeling generous?
Yes, but I need the money for my poor sick mother.
Doubt.
Do you have any...
Love and magic? Yes.
Is there more options?
Do you have any...
Love and magic? Yes.
No. Lame.
Never mind.
Okay.
See you later, whoever you are.
Bye.
So, I think they're selling is an earthquake maker, but we don't actually have the option to sell anything right now to get that money either. Which is interesting. It almost has the implication that we need to unhypnotize people before we can then get it, or we have to get that money organically. No changes in here, right? Pretty sure this is all the same. Is Jimmy here now?
Anybody home? Guess not.
Lava lamp.
First thing Max and I ever bought together. Well, that wasn't loaded anyway.
Gecko has been rehomed. According to Sam and Max Poker Night 2, dogs don't predict earthquakes, they cause them. According to this game too, it seems.
One of these days I've got to remember to clip those nails.
Oh, I just realized it's missing a finger. I actually can't tell if it was always like that or not. I feel like it wasn't. Huh.
President Max thought the desk in the Oval Office was too showy.
Cute. Okay, yeah, I don't think we're gonna have anything special happening here. Okay, well, back into Sybil's. Sable. Okay, howdy.
Sybil, are you okay? Hugh Bliss shot some kind of weird energy beam all over the planet.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
No.
And I'm perfectly happy, Sam. Oh, and hello, Brother Max. Tangerine dreams and Aqua wishes to you this day.
Why, thank you, Sybil. You're looking especially lovely today.
This is horrific.
How's the date going?
How are things going with you and Mr. Lincoln?
Simply wonderful. Isn't that right, Abraham?
Pretty lady.
He has such a way with words. Quite the smooth talker.
Brr. Okay, how do you like Abe's head?
Sounds like Mr. Look at Me, I wrote the Gettysburg Address isn't as good with words as he led us to believe.
Oh, he'll be fine once he's managed to stop hyperventilating.
Mama.
Are you two planning on having kids someday?
Ew. Even Abe was like, oh no.
You've got to snap out of it.
Snap out of what, friend Sam? For the first time in my life, I've got a perfect job, a rock-solid relationship, and an incomparable feeling of peace. I've never been so content in all my life.
Don't worry, we'll fix that. This prismatology business is all a lie.
Is pure happiness a lie? Is peace on Earth a hopeless dream? Are unicorns imaginary?
Mostly, probably, and it depends on how far you live from the city that processes nuclear waste. Have you had any new ideas for improving Canada?
With this new feeling of peace and tranquility, I feel like my mind is alive with possibilities. I only wish there was some way to extend this feeling of goodwill and generosity to all countries of the world.
I always suspected that when the world turned nice and pleasant, Canada would be the first to fall.
Okay.
So long, Sybil.
Hey, Lincoln.
What's up, AL? How's the date going?
Oh, thank goodness you two have come.
Why, hello, Mr. Lincoln. You're looking quite distinguished today.
What's wrong with him?
He hasn't been himself lately.
Whatever. You gotta help me with this date.
Okay.
The honeymoon's already over? What's the problem?
She's really into me.
See there, Abraham? All it took was a little bit of courage.
No, I mean really into me. So nice. It's giving me the creeps.
Okay, is there...
I thought you'd be used to blissing out people after spending so much time at the moon retreat.
True.
Sure, when you're around a bunch of other single guys, that's one thing. But this, what do I do if she wants to get into me? I'm not cut out for this.
There, Abraham. That's just the yellow of your cowardice speaking.
Yeah, seriously, how long is he gonna be like this?
I'm working on it.
Statue Abe asexual, I suppose. That was a really cute animation.
How did you avoid getting hit by Hugh Bliss's mind-altering happiness ray?
I missed the great blissification?
Aw.
Damn it. I knew I shouldn't have stopped by the gift shop on the way down here.
Do you know how to stop Hugh Bliss's world domination scheme?
Why would I want to stop it? Under Hugh Bliss, all men are created equal. That's kind of my thing.
You and Sybil should think about starting a family.
This is all happening too fast. It's been over 100 years. My stomach's doing backflips. I don't know what women like.
Women like to be treated as equal partners in love and trust. A foundation of honesty that...
Seriously, make me stop fucking. I'm nauseated enough as it is.
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Lucky at uniting a nation on the brink of war. Unlucky in love.
You're ever the romantic, Mr. Lincoln.
Okay. We loop here. There's nothing to do here, is there? Is this a lead door? This is a lead door, right?
Nothing happened.
Yeah. You're not a lead Lincoln.
Nothing happened.
Okay. Yeah, I can't think of anything to do here. Check to see Sybil one more time.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Nope, this is the same. So I guess everything that we need to do the other puzzles is already there then? I guess? Interesting. Okay.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Da moon.
Alice?
Okay. I don't think us going back in this is gonna do anything, but like, you know, see what happens. Yeah, I think it's gonna be just the same animation.
That never gets old.
Okay. Can we shoot the satellite down? No. How about put you out of your misery?
Better not.
Man. Okay. Are you still gonna...
One moment, please.
Why are you still doing your job if you're so depressed, huh?
Okay, go ahead.
I can't think of anything. Nothing with this?
I think I'll just leave it alone forever.
Yeah. Can we just try some things on you? Lead vision.
Nothing happened.
Spoon bend.
I don't think it works on people. Except maybe if they're shaped like spoons.
I think Max is the most spoon-shaped character in this whole game. Unicorn.
Nah.
Rats. Mercy.
Better not.
I don't... Okay, double check that there's no more dialogue from you.
Hi, Harry.
Leave me alone.
Pathetic.
I guess everybody on Earth is kind and generous and happy now.
Isn't it wonderful?
But at what cost, Max? Free will is... Oh, never mind.
Good one. Who did this?
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
Nothing happened.
This might be another walkthrough moment. Okay, just give you guys a chit-chat, maybe?
Hey, cops. How's life on the moon treating you?
A dusty wasteland in the cold of space. A shining oasis in the dark. One brilliant leader. This spring you'll believe in the triumph of the computerized spirit.
Plus we get free snacks. I hunger!
Okay.
So long, cops.
End of line.
Don't think. Should talk to the bug?
Hello, sir.
Don't bug me.
Okay, I'm peeking the walkthrough now. Okay, I wasn't gonna get this on my own. We need to use long range against Wrathmax. Not necessarily in the way you expect. If there was a sign that said no standing on the ride, I would totally get this. Okay, he's standing on it now? Yep. I'm gonna knock him the heck out. But yeah, using the gun to hit the button, that's like... Yep, there we go. That is not something that I thought of. I mean, I guess there is that sign. It's close.
Odd. All of a sudden, I feel a nearly irrepressible desire to shoot at anything that moves.
That's the spirit. Not me, knucklehead.
Oh, okay. One more little peek-see at the walkthrough, and I see now. This is a callback to really early. We gotta go make the guy that we have tied up in the closet throw up. Based on what Max said that he fed him. Okay. Earth. Also, I'm realizing when he asks where we're going, it isn't his blissed out voice. And I don't think it has an alternative line for that. It's the same read. Minor detail, but noticed it. Okay. Howdy, Leonard.
Hey, Leonard, how's it going?
Ugh. Ugh. Nasty. There we go. Deed to the United States. We just tape him back
Looks like
up
your paperwork
again?
finally came through. It's the deed to the United States, and it's still moist.
That's disgusting. This episode's so gross. But also, the other thing that Mama Bosco said that she would consider buying, total red herring. Just a funny dialogue. Okay, Sib.
You look like you're in a shopping mood. Might you be interested in, say, the United States?
Oh, how lovely! We can call it Lower Saskatchewan.
What a perfectly delightful name.
Yeah, all right. How much you willing to spend?
Oh, such a grand country deserves a grand price. We simply refuse to buy it for less than $100 trillion. It's only fair.
We wouldn't hear of it. It's far too much.
I'll handle this, Mr. President. If you insist, Your Highness.
Is cash all right? We've been dying to use the new Canadian $1 trillion note.
Oh my god.
Is that a picture of Celine Dion?
Huh? Okay. So yeah, now we're buying the earthquake device. And we're gonna use that on Sloth Max. And we're literally gonna rip the tail right off of him by hand. Okay. 1 trillion.
Want to buy something?
Or 100 trillion?
Here you go, Bosco. 100
Yeah, 100 trillion.
Completely non-counterfeit bills.
Let me look at that. Celine Dion? Okay, look at that to me. Here's your earthquake maker.
A remote control? Don't get me wrong, I love TV as much as the next guy, but...
It controls my satellite defense system. Only one button still works, though. Just press it for an earthquake.
And this adheres, I hope, to all reasonable safety guidelines?
Who knows? Oh, one more thing. You have to be in range of the satellite for it to work.
All right, where'd you park it?
For some reason, I was suspicious of those blessed people on the moon, so I left it up there. How silly of me.
Gotta use it on the moon. Check.
Thank you, and goodbye, Brother Bosco.
I love how they give details like that, but still keep the dialogue in character. Like, Bosco absolutely would be suspicious, and then brainwash Bosco's like, yeah, I did that. I don't really get the logic anymore, though. It's good writing.
Where are we headed now, Sam?
Moon!
To the moon, Alice.
Wait a minute, when- oh, it's a Canadian- The DeSoto is Canadian themed now. Does that mean we have a queen and a president? Or does this nullify Max's presidency? Okay, buddy.
Let's see if I can get any reception for this thing here.
Okay. Maybe the highest tech thing Bosco has ever... Never mind.
Well,
shame on you, Sam. Someone could have been hurt.
I miss you, little pal.
Alright, let's rip this sucker's little fluffy tail
I'm
off.
afraid I'm going to be needing your tail so I can put my little buddy back together in a Frankenstein-like fashion.
Whatever. Sam, what are you doing?
You may not want to watch.
Why is this dialogue... The dialogue was not high-pitched.
Gee, all of a sudden, I feel like watching TV and eating orange marshmallow peanuts instead of doing anything constructive.
I can't tell you how happy that makes me.
It's so strange. Have I been away, Sam?
In a manner of speaking, Hugh Bliss split you into pieces, so you've kind of been all over the place.
Hugh Bliss. I hate that guy now with his phony smile and his artificial happy. What do you say we tar and feather that self-righteous jerk?
Yeah.
Good to have you back, little buddy. Time to get ourselves some good old-fashioned payback, and incidentally save the world in the process.
What are we waiting for?
Let's rip this guy to shreds. The box entry into the zone is really cute. Feels very magician-y. Okay. Elevator!
Hurry, little buddy, get him!
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss.
Stop saying that!
Violence. Violence. Everyone is Max now.
You ruined my hypno-beam. I should have killed you earlier, but what can I say? I'm too nice. That said, die, bunny!
Wrong.
Ooh!
What the?
What the?
Hi, we're Hugh Bliss.
Huh?
We are a spacefaring colony of sentient bacteria.
Yeah, that
A
tracks.
sentence I really did not expect to hear today.
We cannot be harmed by bullets. We only need one thing, to feed. You see, we feed on the endorphins produced by humans experiencing true bliss.
So, you don't care if people are happy at all. You just want to eat till you drop.
Yes,
Hey,
but you want us to starve. And for that, you and I, in the most fantastic display of illusion ever witnessed! Hey, gotta look good for the cameras.
What cameras?
Pack your bags, Sam, cause you just won an all-expense-paid trip to your grave! And you get to watch him die. Let the magic begin.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, for my first trick I give you, the Rainbow Wheel of Death! Yay! vodâ. Whoa! Also known as emetics, the ride.
Oh, I'm gonna throw up.
Exactly.
Throw some daggers. No hatchets.
Hey.
I've got a better idea. I'll just torture him mercilessly until he begs me to
The
shoot
little
him.
foot flaps are deranged. Okay, so... I mean...
I can't do that in this predicament.
You said medics. Oh. There's more talisman up there.
Evil giggle.
Evil giggle. We...
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
Yeah, so... Bend you? Yep. Neat.
I bet Willie Mays never caught one while spinning on a wheel of death.
Okay. We just use you then?
What?
So that's how magicians switch places with people. By magic.
In retrospect, I probably shouldn't have left that lying around.
Way to go, Sam. You did it.
Thanks, little buddy. Frankly, I wish it had been a little more challenging. Kind of a letdown.
Excuse me?
Huh?
I think you're forgetting something.
You forget something?
Me? No, I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't have to be people-shaped.
Told me to bring my antibacterial soap today. Why didn't I listen?
Next up, the #1 magic trick at every Prismatology torture party. It's time to separate your bliss!
No, not that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry, this won't hurt a bit. Until the saw hits you, then you'll die!
Gruesome. I love it.
Okay, I mean, just use this again.
Swap all you want. It drives the crowd wild. Saw us, Sam!
Maybe I will.
That's deranged. Anything else to saw? Magic junk. Wing stereogram.
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss!
But I don't want to.
For my next trick, I present to you Ticket to Oblivion.
That's cute.
The lunar lander?
It's the ticket to Oblivion.
Please put shoes on.
Enjoy your stay in outer space until you die. Sam! Bye. Bye now. Bye.
I'll give the guy one thing. He does put on a good show.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything we can do out here?
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Yeah. You know, we can keep swapping.
It's okay, everyone. I'm all right.
I heard that.
Ugh.
Consider this.
Ugh.
So deadly it would cause you to die.
That is deadly.
It's the cleansing bath of annihilation.
Oh, well,
Oh, could we skip this one? I kind of have a thing about
okay. I mean, we're washing bacteria if we swap.
Drown, Sam.
Thanks, little buddy.
That's such a boring way to die. Try to get cut in half instead.
Thanks, little buddy.
So, like,
Water? Oh me, oh my, whatever will I do? Oh wait, bacteria can't drown.
okay, so this doesn't count as washing him then. Okay, public address microphone. Magic junk, lunar lander. Nope, okay, not allowed.
And now, back by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Yeah. I don't think bending these is gonna mean anything particular. But, like... we can still do them all. Evil snicker. Okay, let's just do all this. I feel like washing him is gonna be the final blow, but I'm not sure how we would turn the water into deadly anything. Just make you throw up.
He's impervious to gastrokinesis.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh no, not one of those 3D images. If God had wanted pictures to be 3D, he wouldn't have made them 2D. I'm stuck.
Okay, yeah, can't do nothing with that.
I'm trapped.
Yeah. Okay. I think this is all that's gonna be here. Unless we can...
Nothing happened.
Yeah. Peek some things?
Nothing happened.
Yeah, okay. We do swappies.
Oh no! Mommy! I want to get off!
So annoying.
No. Next up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
Yeah. So, I don't think these count.
Not spoony enough.
Yeah, those things do look spoonish. The stereograms?
Nope, not spoony enough.
Yeah, okay. Earthquake remote's not gonna do nothing. Can't use the unicorn on, can we?
Hey, you Bliss. Wanna rub my unicorn?
Maybe after I kill you.
Huh. There's the lunar lander key we still have. Maybe I have to use that in the lander?
We dare you.
What if I'd rather saw...
You're supposed to saw me, Hugh Bliss. Next up, Oblivion.
Okay, we're gonna start panning through these quicker. Yeah. Okay. So, lander key in here.
I can't do that now.
Really now. Okay, just make sure there's nothing... Yeah, rocket
It's a
engine.
nice place to visit, but I don't want to live here. That's quite a rocket engine.
Yeah, is there anything to do with it?
Nothing happened.
Yeah.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
We should have removed it from our inventory then. I'm gonna be so real. I don't think we can...
Can't do that now.
Because it's bobbing up and down, it's really hard to click correctly.
I can't do that in this predicament.
Yeah, lander door.
I don't know. That first step is a doozy.
Can I... lock the
I
door?
can't do that now.
No.
I don't know. That first step is a doozy.
Okay. Well... Yes, we swap again. Hey, freak.
It's your and my favorite.
Okay, now we're back in here. We can see the door now. Put a laser light show on the moon that turns the lantern's game.
Nope, not spoony enough.
Good.
Evil laugh.
Is the address mic spoony enough?
Nope, not spoony enough.
Yeah. Okay. His little doggy paddle's really cute.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
Can we shoot a hole in this thing? Why not? I mean, I guess waterlogging a gun isn't a great idea.
I can't do that in this predicament.
Yeah, that's gonna mean nothing. I don't figure out something else to do, then we're just going in circles.
Lunar lander. I mean, the ticket to oblivion.
And we still have the opportunity to look at the rocket engine, so maybe we swap and then do something to it?
Evil sticker.
Yep. I mean, can I just get in here?
It's sealed shut.
What do you mean it's sealed shut? Okay, what if we...
I can't do that now.
Evil sticker.
Can't just destroy this, huh?
I can't do that now. Nothing happened.
Yeah, interesting.
I don't think that's gonna work again.
It's almost acting as if I could combine something with
It's
this.
sealed shut.
Evil chortle.
I think it only works on things with stomachs.
Yeah. This might be another walkthrough moment. Okay. I'm really feeling like if we... Okay, I kind of get it though, because my brain is at the point where maybe we put it under the lander and it destroys his own talisman, but we need it to keep getting out of the traps. So, like, yeah. Yeah, okay.
And now, backed by popular demand, it's the Rainbow Wheel of Death!
Not again.
Okay. Escape the separate your bliss strength and need to use them to details. Use the talisman to switch places. Try to wander off.
Evil chortle!
Oh. Okay. Gonna pan through to the next one.
I want to get off.
Water is a vital way to sterilize it. Okay, based on what I just read for the next step, I think I know exactly where this is going. Okay, we just used literally anything.
Bullets won't hurt bacteria.
Yeah.
Next up, it just never gets old. We're going to separate your bliss!
Okay. Gonna get the saw.
Saw us, Sam! We dare you.
You. Okay. Boop.
What are you doing?
Just seeing what this saw can do.
You dirty mutt! I'm gonna shoot you up your... Come on, this is a family show. I'm not swear. I'll just kill him some other way.
Okay.
It's your and my favorite. The cleansing bath of annihilation.
Okay. Swoopy swappy. Boop. And now, for our last trick. We will activate the boosters on the lunar lander.
Separate this.
Real death on screen? Real death on screen?
Max, you just won the grand prize, a drink of our villain.
What? No, ew.
Hey, you Bliss. See you on the other side.
Well, I can't wait to see the souvenir you keep from this case.
And with
That's
my
disgusting.
Number one, I shall give birth to the cult of diuretics.
Which reminds me, we've got to go knock out Whizzer again. And everyone else on Earth, for that matter.
Oh.
Yeah. Hey, have you seen my boxing glove? I can't find it anywhere.
This it? I was saving it for a surprise.
You're the best friend I ever had, Sam.
And you're mine, little
By
buddy.
the way, he's backing up like, oh no, he's armed.
Let's go save the world.
It's a final cut of them punching everyone, maybe? Oh. Oh.
Stick of forking open wide. Everyone is mad inside, full of colorful guts and habits.
Is everyone hypnotized by Max now? That would sound about right.
Impulse control, rabbit rampant junk food, black hole, loopy cravings, rigmarole, feel his giant feet right in your soul.
Oh yeah, they're all Max. At the very least, they have Max's qualities. Imagine having to punch every living sapient thing on the planet. That's really the task that they have suggested that they're doing.
When are we gonna get another case, Sam? Surely the local lawbreakers must miss our esoteric brand of personalized criminal justice.
Mad world, but it's Max world.
Everyone's a sandwich of naivety and cynicism. Everyone's a salad of disinterested fantasism. Everyone's a walking...
Oh, the vehicles. This is arguably worse than what Hublis did. Man, looking at the animators list, there's only one woman on the whole team. Wow.
For by nature, what's the difference? Just nomenclature. Shake your friends' adorable paws.
Vintage is vintage, even if it's remastered.
Blah blah blah. Yak yak yak. Yakety yakety yak.
Like ripened watermelons, mania sloth, irreverence, excess, gluttony, revelry, violence, and selfishness.
This is it. Where's the food? Surely there's a buffet back here.
You can't pick that up.
Max world.
I am an ongoing project, like a golden calf or a graven image. I'll only rest once people are sacrificing their firstborn unto me. Also, I'd like to direct.
Oh, that's his exact line from earlier.
I can't shoot Connor.
You don't have the guts. I think even the license plate is Canadian now. At least what it would have been for the time. Hey!
Unmitigated, unreserved, unquestionable excess, larkiness, sharkiness, snarkiness, and selfishness.
Ooh. Why was there no head on them? Oh, that was the puppet that was president.
I want a map of the Netherlands on my Netherlands.
Yep, another Max line. Telltale Pets, yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, we're about 15 minutes early for the end of stream, but, you know, I'm satisfied with that. I could have stuck it through and not looked up one of the hints that we looked up, but, like, at some point it doesn't make good viewing to watch someone struggle. So, like, that would have been kind of selfish to pad it out. We did just save the world after all, Sam. Yeah. Also, I'm realizing it's gonna be really hard to see. There's a soda. There's a soda back there that has the brand as Purcell, and I believe that's the last name of the creator of Sam and Max. So that's cute. Penumbra's stream are all just guides. Oh, rest in peace. Wonder if that's just old game design not really understanding telegraphing, man. God. it really makes me want to, like, try for making a game just to see how badly I could do just based on my own instincts. So, you know, people get in their own heads and they say, well, I would just do it better. Which isn't necessarily to say that it is that simple. I'd like to put some faith in myself, though, per snaps. Okay. I think we will be picking someone to raid now. Man, it's gonna cut the music, sadly, but we're all good. Shout out to that time you spent almost half an hour struggling to find a path through a dungeon where all you needed was a spell you learned prior but had no idea about. Yeah, that's one of those things where it's like, if they just nudged you with a hint or a reminder at some point, it would be fine, it would be reasonable. It doesn't necessarily mean that, you know, they thought to do that. Okay. Let's see who we want to raid.
Attack the dog.
No, you idiots! Attack me! Ooh, Unplugged Professor! That's right, bro is doing one more stream before they are moving house. I think that'll be a great person to raid out to. Professor has a fantastic vibe. Okay. Pulls out a boxing glove. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Unplugged Professor is a fantastic dude. They're a TV head VTuber with one of the best spirits I've ever known. So, be good to Professor. Be good to each other. Most importantly, be good to yourselves. I'll catch you around sometime, okay? Keep it frosty. Okay, ta frickin' da.